Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. We back at it again on prime time. We're doing the Detroit Lions versus Green Bay Packers Thursday night football game. As usual, I'm joined with my co-host Jade in the chat. What's going on, man? Do your intro as well.
Yo, what's up? It's Jay Chant. We back on YouTube. Tonight we calling Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers. Who y'all got winning tonight?
I'm gonna go with the Detroit Lions. I'm gonna go 24-21 in an overtime field goal victory. That's my prediction. Two
For
two and
me,
one teams.
I got Lions by 3 points. But I got it 20-17. That's how I got it. To me, it's gonna be a real low scoring game. Defense try to get both teams to get their offense to do outs. I think it's gonna be a lot of that tonight.
Who do you think is gonna have the best game tonight on both teams?
For the Lions, I'm gonna go with Amani St. Brown.
Okay. He said this dude in a haunted Bruh. I
But
mean, I've been in a haunted house. It's not fun.
Halloween is next month, smartass.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mike Nixon, been a minute. What's going on, bro? It's good to see you.
Yeah, it was good, Mike Nixon. It was good, Mike.
What's going
Yeah,
on,
what
man?
time we seen Mike? It's
Well,
been
I saw him on Twitter like probably like 2 weeks ago, but I haven't seen him in a stream in a while. It's good to see
yeah,
you, man.
Mike Nixon, welcome back.
Yes, sir. Ah, man. This is gonna be a good one, man. I've been on the Lions for the last year and a half talking about how good of a team they are. And I think they're gonna prove that tonight. They're gonna beat this Green Bay team, man. I like Jordan Love though. He's been proving a lot of people wrong. What's your thoughts on how Jordan Love has been performing so far this season?
He's been a very good quarterback in my opinion.
I
He's been
agree.
everything they want him to do.
Yeah, he's just been getting the ball out, reading the defenses right. Unlike Justin Fields, um, man, Justin Fields has been trash. I'm not trying to make this into a bear stream, but that dude's just been booty recently. But it is what it is, man. I hear people trying to say that it's the Bears' fault. If you really watch the film, Justin Fields has some of the worst footwork in the league, bro. That dude is not good in the pocket at all. But this isn't about that. We talked about the Packers and Lions. Jared Goff, man, what do you think he has to do to get it done tonight?
Get the ball to St. Brown, let Jameer Gibbs work in the running game.
I like it. I like it. Jameer Gibbs, man. I liked him coming out of Alabama. Trust me, I really did. But picking him that high, in my opinion, was a little stupid. If you really wanted to go with Gibbs, you could have traded back. But maybe other teams are looking to take him that high, and maybe they made the right choice. And I'm the idiot. So we'll see what happens. I think he's good though. He'll be a superstar, man.
We'll see.
We shall see. We got 2 minutes till game time. This isn't a basketball stream, but I want to get your opinion on this live. Thoughts on Damian Lillard going to the Bucks?
That was a real great move because I know the Trailblazers they got DeAndre Ayton and Drew Holiday within a return.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the move though for the Bucks. You know, Dame he could finally take over as point guard. He could actually be on an actual team that's contribute to winning. You got teams. You got Giannis. I think they still got Bobby Portis, and they
Yeah.
got Middleton. That's a great squad.
It's
But
really sad, bro. He gave the Trailblazers his heart and soul, and they got they gave him nothing, bro. But at least
same,
he's on a legit team now.
yeah, same with Bradley Bill when he was with the Wizards his entire career. So he got traded to Phoenix.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm actually happy for Damian Lillard. He deserves to be on on a really good team. Because look, he was on the Trailblazers with C.J. McCollum, like Nursive, like Lamarcus Aldridge at some point.
Yeah, man.
Carmelo, like I feel like the Bucks is the right team for Damian Lillard because him and Giannis, they got to get that chemistry going early though.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good game.
What's your thoughts on the Miami Heat not getting Damian Lillard?
Fuck you, Zion. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. They'll still be a legit title contender. CJ was good, bro.
CJ talks movies.
Game is kicking off here. Here we go. I guess I'll call the Lions and you can call the Packers.
All right.
Bet. Let's get it, man.
So
Alrighty.
does Detroit smoke on the Green Bay pack?
Bro, I think they will. All right, here we go. Kick is away, and it is going to be a touchback. Jared Goff and the Detroit offense will start from their own 25. Here we go, man. Oh, look at Penei Sewell, bro. CJ on by halftime. Yo, CJ, where you at, bro? Link is in the boys group chat on Twitter.
Bridge, he won't be on stream till the end of the third quarter. So.
Facts, bro. No, I'm playing. I just talked to him. He should be good to go soon.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. Goff. Under center. Two wide receivers, single back. Takes a snap, hand off to Montgomery, and he is going to go nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage by Smith.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Everybody, check your fantasies. Check your fantasies.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 after a no-yard game. David Montgomery got stopped at the line. Here we go. Gibbs is in the backfield now. See what the rookie can do.
I'll give Gibbs the ball here.
Here we go. Raymond in motion. Goff in the shotgun takes a snap play action to Gibbs. Going to throw underneath the Khalif Raymond, and he is going to get stopped 2.5 yards behind the line of scrimmage by Quay Walker and Rasul Douglas. Look who it is. CJ Talk Sports.
What's up, fellas? I let out so much emotion right now, but I'm focused on football today.
What happened?
We'll discuss basketball at another time. Okay.
All right, man. Let's get it.
All right, well, we're gonna wait to the end of the first quarter to discuss it. Yeah, that's
here we go. Goff in the shotgun, empty set from the 24. Goff takes the snap, drops back, blitz is coming, good protection, throws, and it is intercepted.
What the hell?
By 4 to the 30, 25, 20, 15. Down to the 15 goes Ford. Wow.
Goff, what were you looking at, bro?
Yo, CJ, join the link in the private chat so that we're synced up.
Okay.
I'm going to put it there now.
It.
I'm putting it there now.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Wait, hey, you're on a laptop or phone?
Yeah. How's my mic?
It sounds good. It sounds really good.
Oh, Gibbs was open on the check down, Goff. Gibbs was open on the check down completely. He ain't
wow. Jared, come on, bro.
I know Detroit lying, but come on, bro.
Wow. Come on, Jared.
Of course, I gotta trust Jared Goff on a prime time game. All right, Jordan Love.
I shot got formation at 3 wide receivers set.
Jaden Reed in motion.
Right. Jordan Love, he's gonna scramble, he's gonna run, he's gonna keep running, and checks it. Nope, incomplete.
Looking for Aaron Jones.
Jordan Love, so far he's passed every test. Exceptional in his first game. Had a great come from behind win in his first home game. I'm very excited to see how he does in his first primetime game.
Yes, sir. Watch out for Jaden Reed, the rookie receiver out of Michigan State. I was extremely high on him. I said he's the next Sterling Shepard.
Facts.
All right, champ. Take it away.
Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers set. Jordan Love goes up to the line, tells him what the play is, pointing out the defense. Lions look like they're going to pressure, which they do. Jordan Love, he's going to wait. He's going to scramble. And he gets
Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, my goodness. Aiden Hutchinson, bro.
Aiden Hutchinson brings him down with one
Hey, yo,
hand.
Kayvon, why can't you do that, bro?
He's barely lined up one-on-one.
All right. We're going to take a look at the
Aiden Hutchinson. My God, look at that swim move. And he just bull rushes the guard in 2.
He
it's
just
Jordan Love's
him.
hip pocket.
That's what Dexter Lawrence did to Quentin Nelson last year.
Exactly.
Yeah, Dexter did it on 2 people, though.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Aiden
Hey,
Hutchinson is a bad mofo.
All right, this is something called 30-19, shotgun formation, 4 receiver set, ball is snap. Jordan Love throws it to number 17.
No, that's Romeo Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs for like 8 yards on the completion.
Yeah,
and
get a good check down. Put yourself in better field goal range. Get some points on the board.
Yep.
I tell you one thing, man. This Lions defense has performed a lot better throughout this season, a lot better than what I anticipated.
Oh, no, this is exactly what I expected.
34-yard attempt.
Because my biggest concern,
And the kick is up. And the kick
and
is
he
up.
nails it.
CJ, you got to let me
Absolutely
call,
nails.
bro. You throw me
Sorry,
off.
bro. Sorry, bro.
Damn, bro.
Nah, he just stares down the receiver and Ford picks it off.
Wow,
Great first
man.
start. But great first start. Great first start for the line. For the Packers.
For me, it's the start for both. Defense for me. Both defense coming out early, setting the tone. Other side gets back, other side gets a pick. Like I said, it's gonna be low scoring, boys.
Yes, sir.
I think what's ultimately going to decide this game is whether or not can the Lions dictate the line of scrimmage. Because yes, we marvel at Philadelphia's offensive line, the Chiefs' offensive line.
The Chiefs' offensive line, fuck no.
Well, they're excellent in their guard spot.
How about the Browns, the Bucks, the Patriots?
Yeah, Browns and the Bucks offensive line, but the Lions from top to bottom may have the best offensive line in all of football.
Oh yeah.
And it may not even be close. So if the Packers are going to have any shot at winning this game, they cannot allow the Lions offensive line to just push them around.
Yeah, that's facts.
All right, CJ, what should you think about the NBA? Because you said you was upset or something.
What might take as an NBA fan or as a Knicks or a Celtics fan?
You can't be both, but go ahead.
As an NBA fan, this is a match made in heaven for Dame and the Bucks. Listen, as much as I did not want to see Dame end up in Miami, it pains me even more to see him as a Milwaukee Buck now. You pair him and Giannis together, they're arguably the best duo in all of basketball from a fit perspective alone. The Bucks struggle with outside shooting, and honestly, outside of Steph, I can't name a better complementary star to pair with Giannis. A guy who's an absolute sharpshooter, could create his own shot, is an absolute closer, and the ultimate pick and roll nightmare for opposing defense. Throughout the entire playoffs,
All right, one sec. We can get back to this in a minute. My bad.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll give my thoughts at halftime.
All right, here we go. Carlson's kick is away, and it is going to be a touchback.
Yes, sir. Jared Goff, please make up for that boo-boo, as I have money on you tonight.
Oh, damn. I thought you said you didn't bet money.
I don't, but I'm in my mom's football pool.
Damn.
All right, but anyway, he said make up for that boo.
All right, here we go. Jared Goff, 1 interception in the last 3 games, 0 in previous 10.
And like what CJ said, he got to make up for this boo-boo.
Facts, bro. Here we go. From the 25, Goff in the shotgun. Oh, no, excuse me. He's under center. All right, here we go. Pistol takes the snap, handoff to Montgomery. He's going to get about a yard, spun out of a tackle.
And that's Preston Smith with the tackle.
Yes, sir.
Wait, but that's not Za'Darius. Za'Darius is is a Raven at this point.
No. He's playing for the Browns.
The Browns. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, actually, is he? Wait one sec. Let me check. So Darius Smith is playing for the Browns. Yep.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Goff under center. 2 wide receiver set. Takes a snap. Handoff to Gibbs. He's gonna get about 7 yards. Oh, he's still going.
Yeah, he damn near looks like he has the first down.
He's gonna get 10 yards. Or about 9.
No, they mark him. They mark him at a yard short.
Short. Like I said,
down and 1.
The ball here.
First big run for the Lions.
Yeah, I think
1. Here comes.
Balls.
Go ahead. 3rd and 1. Here, Montgomery's probably going to be back in.
All right, here we go. Goff under center, single back set, 3 tight ends, takes the snap, handoff to Montgomery, and he's going to get the first down by about a yard up to the 46. Or
Just
the
run
36,
behind.
excuse me.
Just run behind Frank Ragnow, and he'll find you a way.
Yep.
Just handling that double team.
What it must be like to have an offensive line like this. Jaden, stop smiling, bro.
I mean, seriously, that's like the Great Wall.
All right, here we go. Goff in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers set, 2 to the bottom, takes the snap, good protection, throws it underneath to Gibbs, and that's caught for about a 3-yard pickup. Going to be 2nd and 7 from the 38.
And great tackle by Trayvon Walker, who CJ got really
Quay Walker.
Quay
That's
Walker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Quay Walker. My fault.
Trayvon plays for the Jaguars.
Who I'm sure the Lions are so happy so they could draft Hutchinson.
Yeah, because Trayvon does literally not. Have you heard his name once this season?
Nope.
All right, here we go. Goff under center. St. Brown in motion. Takes the snap, handoff to Montgomery, and he's going to get about 2 yards.
Maybe a yard and a half. What we're looking at, a 3rd and 5. If you're the Packers, this is the type of down and distance that you have to consistently be in. You do not want to keep giving Goff 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 4s, 3rd and 2s. Otherwise, he's going to pick you apart.
Yep. I had to exit full screen so we can actually see this shit. This blur is insane. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. St. Brown in motion to the right side from the 40. Goff takes the snap. Good protection. Throws, and it is caught. First down to the 35, 30, 25, down to the 24-yard line. That's the rookie Sam Laporta.
Sam Laporta, man. I kid you not, Logan. The minute before we traded for Darren Waller, I was looking at tight ends that I thought that could be had within the 2nd or the 3rd round. And outside of Luke Musgrave, I became a huge Sam Laporta fan. Probably the best pure route runner of all the tight ends in this draft class.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his, man. Especially, I fucking use him in my Madden franchise against Zion. He cooks, bro.
Oh, we have a quick.
Goff throws, caught, touchdown, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jared Goff catches them napping. He literally pulls at Aaron Rodgers. Quick snaps, Amon-Ra St. Brown, touchdown Lions.
Bro, quick snap the camera crew.
Exactly.
I don't even know the play was being run.
I blink and Goff was taking the snap.
Hey, yo, Logan.
Yo.
What did I say before the game?
Amon-Ra St. Brown, bro.
Told you.
I predicted him to win Offensive Player of the Year.
Like I said,
I think somebody from Miami gets it.
I actually
like Tyreek Hill.
Oh, that was a good route. Ooh, the good route by St. Brown.
Extra point is good.
He left my man Sue Douglas in the dust right there.
I ain't like he did cook him on that route though.
Will you guys be doing a live play-by-play of Manny's game tomorrow? Yeah, no, bro. We're not trying to watch our friend get cooked.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, we're trying to stay focused, man.
I'm trying to watch some good football.
And remember, quality over quantity at all costs.
Facts, man. That's why CJ's hairline's so bad. He gets too many haircuts.
Hey man, when your hair grows as fast as a werewolf, you have to get a haircut every few weeks.
Bro, I like to say for everyone in the chat, by the way, I promise I'm not actually this white. It's just because my screen is bright white and I have a white light behind my screen, so that's why I look like fucking Casper.
Nah, you are pretty white, bro.
Damn.
Not as white as I am on a roller coaster, but you're still rather white. My bad.
All right, bro. Yo, see, I made this man CJ a logo for his StreamYard 2 years ago, and he's still using that picture of him chewing his finger.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna try to think. Well, outside of this game, what do you guys think? What are you guys' most anticipated game of this week, not including the Giants?
That's a
'Cause
good
you got a
question.
lot. You got a lot of tight games this weekend, man.
That's a good
A, lo-
question.
a lot of great games to look forward to this weekend.
Let me see. Let me go to this list. Ravens, Browns.
That's
Oh,
gonna be a
Dolphins,
good.
Bills.
Dolphins and Bills is for me is probably the obvious one. Uh, but for me, honestly, I'm very looking forward to the Colts and Rams game
Ew.
because the Colts
Benny
because
at that game, CJ.
because no, I take that back. Probably Raiders and Chargers.
Okay. Yo, by the way,
Probably
I'd like to point out to everyone in the chat, I literally keep forgetting to do my weekly game prediction video. I'm gonna do that next week. I literally keep fucking forgetting. I did one for week 1, and I've been forgetting ever since.
Same here. Same here.
Why is this so blurry? Oh my goodness. Alrighty, here we go. Where do these people get these hats, bro?
I think they make those.
Jaden.
He's gonna turn it.
Oh, he's gonna take it out.
25 down to the 20.
Okay.
I mean, screen is blurry, so I couldn't tell what it was. Maybe click this setting so you can see the
Oh, I did. All there is jump to live. This shit's just bugging.
Oh, never mind. We're just gonna have to call it like this.
Maybe if I leave that YouTube. There we go.
All right, single back formation. It's gonna be a run play. We have 2 wide receivers, which it is. Nope, he fakes it. Jordan Love. He's gonna get sacked again.
Is that a Lee McNeil?
Yes, it is.
That's
Yes,
him.
Oh no, that's Doug's. Who the fuck is that?
Wait a minute.
Well,
Who?
Bugs. His name is Bugs, bro.
Yeah, Locust.
That's
Bucket.
a big one.
Bugs
That's a
got
big
sacked.
boy right there. I mean, seriously, that guy is giant.
Like- Next play. Next play. Just move on.
All right. From the 14.
For the 14, Jordan Love throws it quick to and complete, attended to Romeo Dubs.
I tell you what, man. Much like my
Big
key for
Coverage.
the Packers to win this game on the defensive side of the ball, they cannot keep putting themselves in these third and long situations. Otherwise, Aiden Hutchinson is gonna have like 5 sacks.
3rd and 16. Trying to get to the 30 from the 14.
Oh, I was all right.
Here we go.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers set. The running back to your left, the tight end's blocking. Jordan Love steps back. He's gonna step up. He's gonna scramble, toss it away, and complete.
Well, we got
Okay.
flag.
Looking for AJ Dillon.
But we got a flag.
Oh, it's a flag on the play. It's probably coming back. Yeah, it's coming back. Holding offense.
It's gonna be 4th and 16. The penalties declined.
But you got to play line move to flag.
Yeah, bro.
This Lions, this is how they won their 2 matchups last year, controlling the line of scrimmage. Offensive line is getting the push, and defensive line, they're getting after Jordan with just 4 right now. Recipe for a disaster for the Packers.
All right, here we go. Punt is away, and there is a flag on the play, I believe.
False
yes,
start.
there is.
Oh my lord! Now they're going to get it at about their 50. Not better.
Jalen Waddle clears.
Urgently need support. Help the American Red Cross.
Jade, CJ, I'm gonna need you to mute that, bro. There we
Yep.
go. All right, here we go. 4th and 21 now after a false start on the punt unit. All right, the kick is away, and it is going to be a good one. Going to be fielded down at the 35. He's going to get to the 40, and up to the 45 goes Khalif Raymond. That's where Jared Goff will start on offense. Why does this shit keep being blurry? Oh my gosh.
Oh
Yo.
Lord.
The one time Logan get ready to call a drive, the screen says, "Nah, we don't mess it up."
Big Fridge says, when you think of CJ Talk Sports, you think of 3 words: pure, utter greatness.
Oh my goodness. You please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't.
All right. CJ
You
looks
have
like
to-
Idris Alba, bro.
How?
I'm playing with you.
He's
cuz.
French and I'm American.
He's British, bro.
I'm British. I'm sorry.
There's a big difference between those two.
My nationalities are just all over the place today.
Damn.
You got the Into the Spider-Verse poster on your wall.
Yeah, why not?
The top 2 favorite Spider-Man movie of all time.
This poster gets me all the bitches, bro.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, man. Having a
sure.
Spider-Man poster in your room, that shit's for like Bruce Wayne.
Maybe it's just because I was a super nerd in middle school.
Damn. Yo, Jaden, I have a question for you. If you could make LeBron James your biological father, would you do it? But you'd have to trade your real father.
No, why the hell would I do that?
No.
Big Frizz said CJ definitely took over 50 times trying to make that profile picture.
Yes, I
What?
did actually. I actually had my little brother take that photo for me.
What of that?
Ew. That make All right, let's go, man.
I was trying to look sophisticated.
Damn.
I mean, it's all good. You just ugly, but it's all fine.
Damn.
F you.
F you, man.
CJ, I know where you live, so relax.
Oh my gosh.
And I got 2 big dogs waiting for you then.
Huh?
Oh my goodness, he got 2 big balls waiting for you.
I said dogs. I said dogs.
All right, gentlemen, here we go.
Logan, you sound crazy, bro.
I am crazy. All right, then. I'm trying to watch Jaden stream on my other tab, but every time I go to another tab, my shit gets blurry. All right, here we go. From the 45, Goff under center. Takes the snap, play action, looking, throws, right side, and it is incomplete. Looking for Josh Reynolds. He said,
number
ah!
Who's number 37 in coverage?
I'm not sure.
That's Jair Alexander is out, right?
Yeah, and he's number 25.
You got Sewell, you got Decker, you got Ragnow.
Yeah,
Oh.
but for the next
That Lions offensive line is no
at the
joke.
next primetime game,
Here we go. Goff in the shotgun from the 45. Handoff right side to Gibbs, and he's going to get to the 50. Still running, and he's going to fight his way down to the 48-yard line, and that's where he'll be stopped.
What is that? 3rd and 2? 3rd and 3?
3rd and 4.
Okay.
All righty.
This is the down and distance, a match made in heaven for the Lions. Packers are starting to get manhandled up front.
My shit crooked. Sometimes I look at my poster and I think it's crooked, but it's just my camera that's crooked. All right, here we go. From the 48, 3rd and 3. CJ was right. Goff in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Throws. And it is caught. First down. Josh Reynolds to the 30.
Josh Reynolds with a bullseye from Goff.
Daniel
Tell you
Jones, why
what.
can't you do that, bro?
I tell you, because he never has a pocket like that. I mean,
He got
seriously.
He said, Jaden, how many women have laid in that bed? Big Fridge wants to know that.
You just
Let's
can't
go, man.
call the game.
All right, here we go. After the Giants win, I'm like, hey, yo, we smashed into the Giants' bed tonight. All right, here
Hey,
we go.
yo.
All right, here we go. Hand off to Montgomery, and he's going to get to the 17.
That's another 6 or 7 yard carry from the Lions right there.
USC vs Colorado at 12 o'clock.
Yes, sir. What a run, man. You can
Yeah.
see Decker.
It was great blocking. Everything was perfect.
It's like a little swing.
Never view Laporta as a blocker.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 2. Goff under center takes the snap, handoff to Montgomery, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know. Did he get the first down on that one?
I can't see because my computer is apparently in the fucking Jurassic period right now.
Might be a yard.
Yo, Cats, what's going on, bro?
Box with it. Like when I get up, they go in there.
Yeah, they gave it.
Oh,
gave it to him.
they gave it to him good.
Hey, yo.
Here we go. All right, here we go from the 15. Goff in the shotgun. Laporta goes in motion to the right side. Goff takes the snap. Looking, going to roll to his left. I didn't know Jared Goff could run. He's going to keep it himself to the 10, to the 5, down to the 3-yard line.
Goff, I've always said, sneaky athletic. If you
No,
give
he
him-
is not. That motherfucker runs slower than me.
Point taken. But if you're going to give him a lane like that, he will take it off and run.
I mean, yeah, any
Everyone-
professional football player would.
Everyone has their back turned against them. Nobody keeps a spy out. Goff is like, okay, I'll take it myself then.
You remember when Drew Brees spun on 2 people into the end zone? That shit was hilarious.
I laughed my soda out of my ass.
What the? All right, hand off to Montgomery. He's going to get about 2 yards. How does one laugh soda out of their asshole?
You drink soda, you see that, and
it comes out of your asshole?
Yes.
Jaden, have you ever squirted soda out of your asshole? Because I haven't.
Nigga, no.
Maybe not say laugh. I think I farted it.
Stop talking, bro. You sound crazy right now.
What is going on, bro? All right, here we go. Yeah. All right, here we go from the 3. Goff in the shotgun. Hand off to Montgomery. Touchdown, David Montgomery.
Never even touched, man. He didn't even get a hand on him, and the Lions are just bulldozing this Packers defensive line right here.
All right, what's going on, Raphael?
Yeah, let's shout out to Raphael.
Raphael, what's up, Sonny?
What's up, Sonny? What the fuck is going on? What is happening?
I call everyone Sonny.
When?
Does your mom like Jaden? My mom has only met Jaden once, Big Fridge. When I had him over for that one video we did.
Don't ever say that shit again, bro.
Bro, come on, Jaden. Why are you even looking like that? You know what I'm talking about, bro.
I remember when Jaden's dad said about that video.
Oh my god, you dirty pervert.
No, Jaden's dad said you look like a pedophile, bro.
Tell him to bite me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Listen, it was about football content. I don't know what y'all think. I gotta clear it up because you know how the media they'll try to flip
the media.
like I'm talking about YouTube. I mean,
Yeah.
No, they'll take a clip, edit that out. No,
the thumbnail to that video is classic though. If you go on CJ's channel, that thumbnail is hilarious.
see, Logan, he don't create thumbnails, bro.
I don't.
It's just a photo of his face and that's it. I mean, I think it's dumb, but it is this thumbnail stuff.
I plan on creating a new one.
Barry Keoghan says he's gonna do it better than anyone as Joker, CJ.
Say that again.
Yo,
Barry
see-
Barry Keoghan says he's gonna
Okay.
be the best Joker.
It's 14-3.
That's
Oh,
like
I'm-
Jordan. That's like Jordan Love saying, "I'm going to be the best Packer quarterback of all time." I think he could be great, but better than Joaquin, better than Heath Ledger? Hell no.
Yo, CJ, turn your camera on, bro. Big Fish wants to see them cheeks.
No.
Yo, CJ, I'm not gonna lie. You worded that very wrong. He said he came over to the house. We did this one video. Oh, you got to pause on that one.
Bro. Never mind. I'm not even.
Yeah. Why is this shit so blurry, bro?
I don't know. Yo, Logan.
Yeah, hold on a second. What I have it on my mind is Clay Matthews our first ballot Hall of Famer.
Fuck no. Look,
No, I'm glad I'm not the only one with that mindset.
CJ, he's a Hall of Famer, but not a first ballot though.
Okay, no, I agree. I think first ballot Hall of Famer should only go to like the best or one of the top tier guys at your position for a long time. I had no issues when DeMarcus Ware got in first ballot. I'm gonna have no complaints when JJ Watt gets in first ballot. I think Clay was great, but first ballot, no.
so you don't think Eli's a first ballot?
Huh?
Do you think Eli's a first ballot? The kick is up and he's gonna bring it to the 22. Jaden, where you at, bro?
I was taking the time.
Do you think Eli's first ballot?
I don't think so personally, but I think he's much closer to being first ballot than Clay Matthews was.
Okay.
I mean, I feel he's already. I mean,
I think Eli is going to be first ballot, but in my definition of first ballot, I don't know if Eli deserves it.
Yo, what's going on, Miz?
yeah, it was
What's
good. I
All right.
remember 3 wars he was set. Aaron Jones in the background.
That's AJ Dillon.
That's AJ Dillon. I mean, and he gets the ball, runs about 3 yards.
AJ
Yeah.
Dillon, the last guy that I would ever want to tackle in open field.
Kind of.
I would rather tackle him instead of Derek fucking Henry.
Oh yeah, outside of Derrick Henry, because that dude is a truck,
AJ Dillon has the thickest thighs in the NFL.
probably.
Jaden, get that shit ass grin off your face, bro.
His second and 7. I ain't saying. Yeah, they motion that they hand it over to AJ Dillon again. He's gonna spin, get about 3 yards again.
Yo, CJ, what was that?
No, I'm
noise?
sorry. I literally thought AJ Dillon was going to run number 28 over. Like he was in perfect position for it.
Oh, CJ likes guys in perfect position.
Hey, yo, come on, man.
All right. 3rd and 3.
Yeah. Shotgun formation. 3 words he was set. AJ Dillon to your left.
From the 27.
Yeah, from the 27-yard line. That's the motion of tight end. Jordan Love. He's gonna wait, throws it, and it's over.
Jordan Love, how do you miss that, bro?
That was a Daniel Jones throw.
Seriously.
He overthrew Romeo Doubs.
All you had to do was just, I'm not gonna say it.
That was Aiden Hutchinson with the pressure. Well, that was him, but he was close. Yeah, those one of the plays you're gonna have to make as a quarterback.
Yeah, Daniel.
Man. Bro.
Remember
Oh,
the throw he missed to Darren Watt? This motherfucker really made a 6'6" tight end have to jump.
Ain't no wall at all. He better go up and get that.
No, that was a bad throw. That needed to be lower.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he is tall for a reason, though.
Bigford says, CJ, how long is Jaden's dick?
What?
I'm just reading the chat, bro.
I don't know why you even read it.
I'm just reading the chat, bro. Anyway, we back at it again.
Big Fridge, ask your mom.
So you're saying Jaden smashed his mom? What is going on, bro?
I never smashed any but that.
It was a joke, Jaden.
Well, never mind. David Montgomery looks like a pedophile.
What the, bro? What?
What?
I'm not going to confirm or deny that claim.
No, whoa.
What?
Alrighty, here we go. 1st and 10. Goff under center from the 25. Jared takes the snap, throws over the shoulder pass, and it is caught. Amon-Ra St.
my
Oh no, that's Josh Reynolds. 1st down.
Goodness gracious. What an absolute dime overthrow that was. And what a spectacular catch by Josh Reynolds, man.
Joshua Reynolds. Better than
Couldn't
Kenny
have-
Galladay.
You couldn't have defended that any better, and he just snags it with one hand.
What a catch by Kenny Galladay.
Bro.
Great concentration, man.
How do you fit that ball in there is the better question.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. From the 49, Goff in the shotgun, 3 wide receiver set. It's going to be a
We
end
got a
around
little trickery.
Reynolds. He's going to get to the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10. And that's Khalif Raymond.
Dang, gummit. The Lions are just clicking on all cylinders now. The offensive line is pushing people around. Aiden Hutchinson is a beast. Goff is comfortable outside that first pick. And now you get a little trickery action with Ben Johnson. God, I hope this doesn't turn into a wipeout.
You were on the right track with blowout, but you chose wipeout. Oh, Khalif Raymond looks like he's cramping a little bit.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna fucking exit this so that I can make it not so laggy. There we go.
I tell you what, man. If the Lions keep this going, Ben Johnson's going to find himself as a head coach next year.
Yeah, maybe for the Giants. All right, here we go.
Stop it.
If the Giants lose on Monday night, our season's over.
I mean, we in Seattle. I don't know what you don't expect much from it.
Oh no, I'm expecting a fucking win and a playoff berth. When you make the playoffs the year before, you should make the playoffs the next year after that. I don't care who's on the schedule. And we improved this team supposedly, right?
Did you really believe that though?
You did too. We all said we were going to the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, but the way I seen the schedule, I kind of thought I'm gonna hold up.
No, fuck the schedule. When you make the playoffs, you should be a playoff team the next year. It's as simple as that. I don't care if you're playing the 2007 Patriots every week.
But we're not.
Logan. It also depends on circumstances. Like
fuck the circumstances.
Okay, so you're telling me that when the Broncos lost Peyton Manning the year after they won the Super Bowl, that they were still a playoff team?
Yes.
No, stop it.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. If you make the playoffs the year before, unless you severely decline in terms of roster and coaching, you should be a playoff team the next year. The Giants didn't decline. We got better, and we have had the same regime for the second year in a row. We should be in the playoffs this year.
No, I'm not denying. And again, I still think that this Giants team is capable of making the playoffs. But remember how I told you that I think this time of the year the Giants are not going to have the same luck factor as they did last year. It's a much tougher schedule, especially to begin the year. We have a lot of questionable variables coming into this new season, and the Giants are not going to be sneaking up on anyone. So I had the Giants starting off slow. I think I had them at 2-4 in our first 6 games. And then as the weeks go on, as the schedule gets a little bit lighter and the team finally finds themselves, I expect us to be in the mix towards December timeframe. Now, it's key that we get one of these wins before we go on our bye week. But if the Giants could be I don't know when exactly is our bye week, but if we could be right around 500 towards the end of the season, in the NFC, bro, 9 wins could get you in the playoffs. And with our schedule and considering the shape that we're in right now,
From the 10, Laporta in motion. Goff throws. It's a little screen. It's to Raymond, and he's going to get down to the 4. Oh, that's Laporta. Excuse me.
Oh, it's the beginning of the second quarter.
Yeah. But yeah, if the Giants could just hang around, then yeah, I expect them to be within the playoff mix.
If you think about it, and our stuff, the NFC, it's not too many teams.
Yeah.
Like anybody can go.
Yeah, but I'm tired of being a team that might make it. I want to fucking know we're going to make it. Here we go. From the 4, Goff in the shotgun. Throws incomplete, looking for Josh Reynolds.
Yeah, look. When was the last time we consistently go to playoffs, though?
That doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck about the past. The past is the past. We made the playoffs last year. We improved our roster even more. We kept the pieces that needed to be kept. We should be a good fucking team. It's as simple as that.
Oh no, I'm not denying that. And I still think we will be a good team, but playoffs comes down to a lot of luck too.
No, it comes down to being a football team that performs when they need to perform.
Logan, all right, call.
We're going up against
One sec. Goff takes the snap. Looking. He's going to roll to his left. Pressure's getting there. Throws. Incomplete.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Unless you're a team like the Niners or Philly or Kansas City or Buffalo or now Miami, making the playoffs consistently, again, requires a lot of luck. Just look at the Ravens are a prime example. They got an A+ at owner, A+ at general manager, A coach, A quarterback, and they don't always make the playoffs year in and year out.
The only reason the Ravens missed the playoffs 2 years ago is because Lamar got injured. They always make the playoffs when they have a healthy team.
Well, exactly. Luck and injury plays a factor to it.
Yeah, if you're the Bengals, you could get in like Kansas City Chargers, like you could get in like automatic. But I feel like we're not that type of team. We could go consistent. I feel like we should never.
Well, we also shouldn't be losing to teams 40-0 and almost losing against the Cardinals.
I mean, if we're being honest, yeah, we shouldn't have. With the 49ers, we are expected to lose. We have to.
All right, here we go. From the 15, Goff in the empty set. We got 3 wide receivers to the bottom, 1 at the top. Goff takes the snap, looking, throws, and it is incomplete. Looking for who the fuck is 0?
I have no idea. Well, it doesn't matter. Packers force them to a field goal. Big stop.
Why is this so blurry, bro?
I don't know.
Shit pissing me off. Alrighty, here we go. Riley Patterson is 100% on kicks.
It's better not be a jinx.
He's automatic. He'll never miss. This is a 33-yard attempt. And the kick is...
Nailed it.
Good. Right down Broadway.
And the Lions are up 17-3. Start of the second quarter.
Yep. And Packers up. No, down 14.
Bigford says, Jaden, can you start a brand called Dildo Delight?
Huh? What? That don't make any sense, but no. I think the playoffs, but the way the teams we're going up against early, like the 49ers, Bills, Dallas, like Dolphins. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm hoping like 8 wins and 9 wins at best. If we get 8 wins, it's enough to get us in. Because last year we only won 1 game in the division and we made the playoffs. I don't know. And we had one tie game against Washington. I don't know. Because CJ, remember, we won 1 game in the division last year. We got in the playoffs. It might be one of those. It's going to come down to the final game for us to even get in anyway. Because our second half of the schedule, it's actually easy. The
kick is away, and is going to be he's going to bring this one out to the 5, the 10, the 15, 20, up to the 21-yard line. Take it away, Jaden.
Mm-hmm. I was going to ask, are they going to involve Christian Watson in the game at some point?
They don't need to. They got motherfucking Jaden Reed, homie.
It is a flag though. Holding on to a receiving team.
Bigford says, Jaden, please take the do-rag off.
I don't feel like putting it back on if I'll take it off.
Yo, CJ, you got any do-rags, bro?
Please. All right, they come up. Stronger information. 2 wide receivers said both tight ends are. They fake the handoff. Jordan Love throws it and it's intercepted by the Lions. And Lions get a down at the 7-yard line. First to go at Detroit.
That's
Jacobs
That's Jacobs. Yeah.
Jacobs with the pick. Jordan gets no love on the pick.
Wow.
Not looking good for Mr. Jordan Love right now. At all.
I mean, hey, this game's still up for grabs. Yeah.
For now.
It's not the game's not over until the fat lady comes.
Yeah.
Hey, yo!
All right, here we go.
Wait, is that pause if a fat lady does it though?
All right, here we go. From the 7. From the 7. Here we go. St. Brown in motion. Goff under center. 2 receivers to the top. Goff hands off to Montgomery. He's going to cut it out, and he is going to get down to the 2-yard line. The bro just got folded by Quay Walker.
Packers got to put an end to this running game right here.
I mean, Jameer, do they get Jameer's dope? Lions going to go with a hurry-up offense.
Yep. All right, here we go. Goff under center. 3 wide receiver set. St. Brown goes in motion on the left side.
I'm expecting the Lions to get the ball to St. Brown.
Goff takes the snap, hand off to Montgomery. Touchdown, David Montgomery.
Untouched again for Montgomery, man. Dude's not getting touched until he's greeted by his teammates. My goodness. If this Packers defensive line don't put an end to this running game right here, this game will be over by halftime. Packer fans looking depressed out there.
Nobody talks about the fact that Jamal Williams broke Barry Sanders' touchdown record last season.
Yeah, because he had like 21-yard touchdowns.
Go fuck yourself.
And an extra point is good. 24-3.
Bigford says, CJ, would you touch David Montgomery?
No. I don't think that makes any sense. But all right.
I'm just going to ignore him at this point. Why is that doggy wearing a Daredevil mask?
I don't know, man. Bro looks like Ben Affleck, too.
He looks like He looks like the red version of the villain from what's that Will Ferrell movie where he's got the giant head? Megamind.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, Megamind. It's gonna be a rough night if this continues to happen.
I tell you, man, I'm missing horror movie night for this game.
Damn.
I got 2 of my favorite horror movies of all time playing in the background.
I'm gonna go get some bitches now.
Yeah. You and I both know, Logan, there's really no wholesome ladies in North Carolina.
Do you go to the movie theaters like every single week?
If there's something worth seeing.
CJ, are you gonna go watch The Creator?
I might.
It looks great, bro.
First I had to see Saw X.
Ugh.
Then I had to see The Exorcist. And then if I have time, I'll see The Creator.
Bro said if I have time. You don't want to miss John David Washington, bro.
I'll tell you one thing. The movie looks absolutely stunning.
Yes, it does. Barry Sanders needed a lineup, bro. There was no good barbers back in Detroit.
I have no idea. I've never.
This man Barry Sanders retired and got man titties like nothing.
which is weird because you would think most athletes lose weight once they retire.
Nah, it's funny because all running backs usually get fat and offensive linemen get skinny. It's funny.
It's weird.
Well, that's because offensive linemen got muscle underneath all that fat.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
I mean, but shout out to Barry Sanders, arguably the greatest running back. If not him, it was Chip Brown, whoever y'all want to pick,
Or Walter Payton.
Walter Payton.
or what's paying.
Mm.
If it
Or
ain't-
Saquon Barkley.
Or Eric Dickerson.
all right, next. But, yeah. If it ain't or Emmitt Smith, whoever y'all want to argue.
Touchback. Fuck Emmett Smith. That dude had one of the greatest offensive lines ever.
Not one. He had the greatest offensive line of all time.
That dude's overrated.
I don't give a fuck if he's the NFL leading rusher.
Saquon Barkley would be the NFL leading rusher behind that O-line.
Saquon Barkley would trounce the rushing yards by 1,000 if he played behind that line.
Fucking Matt Breida would be the greatest running back.
Let's not disrespect Edmund too much.
Yeah, imagine Adrian Peterson on that team, boy.
Daniel Jones would be the all-time leading rusher.
I don't know because behind that line he would actually have time to throw.
CJ, the game is back on.
All right.
That's Aaron Jones for 4 yards on a run.
Packers gotta get-
Overrated.
Packers gotta get their running game going. My goodness.
Who the fuck is Wicks?
I do not know.
Jonathan Wicks. He said Iman Othman would be the all-time leading rusher.
Mm. All right, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, 2nd and 5. They handed off to nope, they faked it. Tossed it to Jones.
They had that
Flip.
well scouted from the jump, man. That fooled absolutely no one.
Yo, Aaron Jones got flipped as soon as he got the football on a toss. 3rd down.
Jack Campbell and Cam Sutton snipped that from a mile away.
I'm not sure about this play though.
Oh,
That's
no,
a
that's
good
not Jack
play.
Campbell. That's Alonzo.
Yeah.
Dude almost went. Dude almost did a trip around the world with that turn.
Bro, I did that. I ran that play against Zion on Madden, and I destroyed him with it.
Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers set, as they motion. Jordan Love gets the football, throws a quick, and it's
Nowhere.
complete. And send it to Christian Watson.
Oh, I got to see this now, Bigfoot.
Right.
I'm going on fucking Twitter.
Packers point. Wait, what is it?
Where is this tweet, bro? This man capping. Oh my goodness. I really thought I was about to see some shit. All right, here we go. The punt is away, and it is going to be fielded at the 20, and he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get to the 25, to the 30, and that's where Jared will start on offense.
I hate to say it, but the Lions could almost put this game away right here if they really wanted to.
Yeah, if this game's 30 plus to 3 at halftime, we'll just end the stream, bro.
Jesus.
Hear about this?
Jaden's like, no, come back. Nah, I'm playing.
No matter how, well, it don't matter what the score is, we gotta call a full game. What is like? It was like 70-20, maybe. Yo, the Dolphins really put up 70 points though.
I tell you what, man, with that, wait a minute, do the Lions play the Cowboys this year?
I'm not sure.
No, no. We play the Lions finished 2nd place in the division, right?
Yeah.
So they do play the Cowboys because we played the South because our division are facing their respective divisions depending on what order we came from. The Eagles are playing. The Eagles already played the Vikings. The Lions are playing the Cowboys, and we get the Packers late in the year. So I would love to see that Lions offensive line against Dallas.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons versus Penei Sewell. That's going to be a 12-round heavyweight brawl.
Well, it's gonna be a rough night. What's good, Deception?
Yep. It was good. It Deception, Jordan Love, and Jared Goff do peaks. They both do peaks.
Jaden is not speaking English right now. What the fuck?
I'm really tired. That's why.
Another reason to end this if it gets really bad.
Yeah,
He
especially,
knows I'm right too.
Yeah. And be starting to play. Oh my god. I just want this game to up.
If it's 30 plus to 3 at halftime, we're ending this. Imagine they come back. I would be so mad at myself.
And he'll be like, I should have never ended.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. From the 30, Goff under center. Single back, takes a snap, play action, throws, and it is caught. St. Brown. Oh, my goodness. His ankles are broken. He's up to the 40. First down.
First down in Detroit.
We could see Jaden's palm wrinkles.
No, I'll check at the score and the time.
Brad Holmes, Executive Vice President and GM of the Detroit Lions. All right, here we go. From the 40 after a first down gain. Goff takes the snap, hand off to Montgomery. He's going to cut it left side. He's going to get to the 46. Flag on the play after a 5.5-yard gain.
It's going to look like it's going to come back. Which it does.
Holding.
That's on Jackson, number 73.
Yeah. Shout out to the 500 in the chat.
You kidding?
No, I'm playing. We'll be averaging that soon. I guarantee it. Here we go from the 30. Goff in the shotgun. Gibbs goes in motion. Handoff to Montgomery. He's going to get about 2.5 yards.
This is a must stop for the Packers right here. You got them at 1st and 20, deep in their own side. Let's get a 3-and-out right here.
Second and 18. Look at Penei Sewell, bro, number 58.
My God. The one offensive tackle prospect that I seriously thought would be better than Andrew. And probably is.
Nah, he's just as good. My game
Okay.
just froze. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
There you
Goff looking, throws, incomplete.
I think that's the first hit Jared Goff has taken all night.
Yeah.
And I don't
No,
even know who did that. Is that Rashad Gary?
I'm not sure. Actually, he's actually not just as good as Andrew Thomas.
They're on the same tier.
No, they're not. Andrew Thomas is the second best left tackle in the league. Penei Sewell is,
I agree, but you don't think Penei Sewell is a top 3 right tackle?
yeah, 2 and 3 are two different numbers, bro.
Same tier.
Here we go. Gibbs in motion from the 32. Goff in the shotgun.
Start.
Yep. Detroit, don't Detroit this.
Oh God! If the Lions blow this, I take back every good thing that I said about them. And that's Taylor Decker.
In Detroit, this.
Nah, don't Charger this thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man.
There's not a single Black Packers fan in this stadium. Here we go from the 27. Goff in the shotgun throws, caught by Gibbs, and he's tackled by Quay Walker.
He's going to get clamped by Quay Walker.
He's going to get his cheeks clapped.
What the... Bro. Jesus Christ. But yes, excellent 3. Now, Jordan Love, the ball is in your court, kid. We need points, and particularly 7 right now.
Yep. All right, here we go.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't the Lions get the ball first?
Yeah, I think so. All right, here we go. Jack Fox. His punt is away, and it is going to be fielded down around the 15. Oh, that's a fumble.
What's that?
That's a fumble. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Packers
Oh
recovered.
my
Thank
gosh.
God. Near disaster, man. What were you thinking? You never want to pick up a hot muff punt when there's right in front of you. God, I can't talk.
Jaden Reed, Jalen Hyatt would never.
Jalen Hyatt would have just let it go. What are you doing? And bro, just fall on it. Don't pick it up and try to run with it. Why would you try to pick up a hop boat?
I'm more mad at number 42 of the Lions for not getting that shit.
If
That's
anything, you should be mad at Reed for not even getting it in the first place.
I'm mad at both of them. All right, champ, go ahead.
I mean, are you really surprised though? All right, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. All of the receivers are right. Well, the motion Alan Lazard to the left.
Alan Lazard plays for the Jets, bro.
Right, I forgot he got traded. They faked the handoff. Jordan Love scrambles. 800 cents gonna not sack him, but checks down to the tight end. Yeah, I think it should have been a safety on the play.
No, that's not a safety.
I feel like a few more seconds actually would have. It would have been.
Oh yeah.
Luckily, Jordan Love threw it away to the 800 man. He's been there all night.
Yes, sir.
Jordan Love got sacked twice, 1 hit, and 2 hurries.
From the 10.
2nd and 9. Jordan Love throws quick to
Dobbs.
ups for 4 yards. Third down.
Wow. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, man.
Eight minutes left to go in the first half.
Mm-hmm. Shot information for receiver set look like all sides, which they do. That gives them the automatic first. Let's see what the flag is. I could always be wrong. If it's offsides, it's automatic first. Yep.
Neutral zone infraction.
And that Green Bay a first down.
Sorry, Will Harris. Fucking loser.
It was him and Jacobs too. A.J. Dillon's is in the. He's back there. They handed off to A.J. Dillon. He loses 3 yards on a run. Automatic.
Ali McNeil.
McNeil automatic brings down A.J.
Grandpa, what's Fortnite? I know what he's talking about. That's a funny meme.
Right, tell my grandpa, how does this Fortnite work? I don't know. Wait, what did Raphael say? I wasn't even paying.
I don't know.
All right,
15.
2nd and 13. They coming on 2 wide receivers set. Jordan Love. He's gonna get sacked again.
Ali McNeil.
McNeil. Yep, McNeil sacks Jordan Love. 3rd down.
He's making his presence known. And the screen's blurry again. Oh my gosh. Ay, 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 my little butterfly.
Jordan Love, you gotta move around the pocket.
Bro was just standing there like a Madden player.
He's standing like a Madden player.
All right, here we go from the 7.
3rd and 21 at the 8-yard line. 3rd and forever, basically. Jordan Love, he's gonna throw it up and it's caught by Romeo Dobbs, but it's gonna be a 3-and-out for 15-yard completion. It's gonna be 3-and-out anyway.
Yep.
Great defense by the Lions. Just play zone. Just make sure you don't give a big play. They just did that. Packers took with the Lions defense what they gave to them, and yeah.
Pause. Oh, that's not a pause.
I mean, take with the defense. It ain't pause. All right, the punt is away though.
And it is going to be fielded down at the 24. See, that's how you grab a punt. Jaden Reed should take notes.
Grab a punt.
You know what I mean, bro. Grab a cunt. What do you want me to say, bro?
You should have said catch. How you call that grabbing a punt?
Yeah, bro.
This never mind. I'm about to lose brain cells. But even trying to think about it.
He hauled in that cunt very well.
What?
Shout out to the 5'9" to the shout out to the 5,000 in the chat.
Logan, you not sleep. You trying to? Are you joking again?
Jaden's every primetime game. Bigfoot says Jaden every primetime game.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's what we're doing. We will both be monetized by the end of the season.
I believe in Logan what he just said.
Yeah, man. It's been such a long, long time. A skickity boom boom. Skickity ga ga ga. Boodido boom boom. Skickity boom boom. Skippada pop pop pop. What? What? Yo. Are you on your laptop now?
Yeah.
Oh, great. We have the fucking Bears and Commanders next week. That's going to be so good.
This guy, he really believes it.
Oh my gosh! The fan hurts my ears.
It do?
Yeah, turn it down. Oh my god,
You know why? Because I got the volume because the fan over here.
that shit was painful, bro.
It is always there's always something.
All right, here we go from the 24. Goff under center, handoff to Montgomery, and he's going to get about 3.5 yards to the 29. Bigford says, Jaden, wake up. It's time to get in that bed and get ready for the ride of your life.
What? Hold up.
What?
I didn't see the comment. I was on the other tab watching the game.
What is going on, bro?
I have no idea anymore. Well, Packers defense wasn't good. What?
Second and 6 after a 4-yard run from the 28. Raymond in motion. Goff under center. Drops back, throws over the middle to Laporta, and it is caught. He's going to get 1 yard shy of the first down to the 34-yard line.
What the fluff is that? What the fluff is that?
Yo, let's go, man.
Just move on. Just move on.
Yo, I'm not even gonna point at the guy in the background. Jaden knows what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Goff under center, 89 in motion. Hand off to Montgomery. He's gonna get to the 40 for a first down. Let's go, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Easy run for the Lions for a first.
Yes, sir.
It's been great blocking by the Lions so far tonight.
Imagine if our team could block this well. All right, here we go from the 40. Goff under center.
Something you'll never see.
Takes the snap. Play action to Montgomery. Throws. Ball is tipped. Looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Incomplete. That's a good tip ball by the Packers D-line. Bro, that's not funny. That's not funny.
No, I watched the college football. That's why on the TV.
There's no college football on right now.
Yes, it is. How you gonna tell me?
Who's playing?
Temple or Tulsa?
Oh, ew. Here we go from the 40. Jared is in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers set, 1 tight end. That's a false start. Jared takes the snap, throws over the middle, caught. First down, a fucking drop by CJ's boy, Sam Laporta. That could have been an easy first down and much more. Christian Jones, are you there?
Christian Jones. How do you drop that one?
That's an Evan Ingram pass. That was right. What the
That
fuck?
was a good ball.
58 slipped on air. Did you see that, bro?
I ain't see. I wasn't paying attention. Of course he drops it. Of course he drops it.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. From the 40, Goff in the shotgun. Tell Montgomery what to do. St. Brown goes in motion to the left side. We got 3 wide receivers. Goff takes the snap, drops back, throws. Caught. St. Brown. He's going to juke 2 men, get to the 45. First down, Detroit.
Yo, Amani St. Brown is wilding.
He's a great receiver, man.
Fridge, what? Do you have 2 sisters with? No, I got 2 brothers and 1 sister, sir.
Remember when your sister and her friends crashed the fucking Sports Hub podcast, bro? I was so mad.
It was out of nowhere, though.
They were like, who the fuck are these dudes in the helmets? They are football players, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
In my head, I'm like, yo, leave now. I'm like, y'all don't watch football.
From the 44, Goff in the empty set. Takes the snap. Looking, good protection. It's going to break down. He's going to break a sack. Throws. Caught. First down, Sam Laporta to the 35. What a way to redeem yourself. First down, Detroit.
Like how Jalen Hyatt did in preseason, and he scored on the next play. I like the Dolphins and Bills, though.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game. That's fucking holding on number 60.
Yo, Lane Johnson's favorite move is the false start.
Sure. That's clear in the loop. What a route by Sam Laporta.
That was more like great coach by Quay Walker.
Yeah, but he broke it. Oh, this man's face is covered in dirt. All right, here we go from the 35. Goff under center. St. Brown goes in motion to the left side. They love to motion him. Here we go. Goff changing the play. Oh, this is going to take it down to the 2 minutes. CJ, are you back? I heard your little lip movement.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I had to take my dog to the bathroom.
To the bathroom? You mean outside?
Well, yeah, bro.
2-minute warning.
Bigfoot says, Jaden, if you heard moaning from CJ's room, where would you run in there?
No. If he has a girl over, absolutely not. That would be an L-Mans.
Well, he'll only have guys over. We know how CJ operates.
Hey. No.
What the fuck is that?
No.
CJ is a homosexual.
No, I am not. Not in the slightest.
That's why you love Batman so much, bro.
That's why you have a man crush on Spider-Man, boy.
Nah, Batman's my favorite superhero. What the fuck are you talking about?
But your 2 favorite superhero movies happen to be Spider-Man movies.
No,
it's Batman movies.
I thought you liked Across the Spider-Verse more than the Batman.
No, the Batman and Across the Spider-Verse.
Fridge. Okay. Fridge says what?
Jaden, if there's men, you joining?
No.
I am like a sports team.
bro.
I mean, he ain't say that. He meant the other way.
Well, you can make it not the other way. So you gotta beat him at his own game, bro.
Hey, yo.
That is not an A, yo. Shut the fuck up. Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck is that?
As I was watching the game briefly with my brother and mom downstairs, is it an overreaction for me to suggest that this Lions offensive line is just as good as Dallas was when it was in their prime?
Yeah, that is an overreaction.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. Playing sad music. This is epic.
One day we're gonna have 10,000 people in this fucking chat.
One day.
Fridge. No.
From your lips to God's ears.
Look at
Fridge,
Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez, that's a clean mofo right there.
Fridge,
I ain't
Fridge.
gonna lie.
Pause.
Fridge, no. Fridge, I did not smoke today, bro. No.
All right, here we go. From the 35. Goff in the shotgun.
Christian Jones.
Here we go. Single back. Takes a snap. Hand off to Montgomery. Oh, my goodness. This blocking. Gets down to the 23-yard line. First down, Detroit Lions.
I don't know if the Lions' offensive line is just this dominant or if the Packers' run defense is just this bad.
I think it's a
they're
mix of
not-
both.
Because they're not getting a head on him until he's at least 5 or 6 yards down the field. Look at
For
this
me-
mess, man.
For me, I feel like the Lions offensive line is just good at blocking.
What's all that movement back there? Did y'all see Quay Walker?
What? Yo,
Quay Walker
wrong
is
with
hanging
you?
on by a thin.
From the 24, Goff in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff to Gibbs, and he's going to get... Why can't they block as well for Gibbs as they do for Montgomery? He's down to the 20.
what?
Probably because Gibbs gets. I'm going to pause on this. Probably because Gibbs gets to the hole much faster.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Remember when Tom Grossi rated our stream and they're like, what's that dude laying on his bed?
Yep.
Who was that? Christian Jones?
Yeah, that was me.
With a real Christian Jones, please stand up.
Well, he's sitting down right now, so.
All right, here we go. Gibbs in motion. Goff takes a snap, handoff to... Oh, my goodness. They just raped his booty hole. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage. Jaden just stared to his right. Or to his left, sorry.
This has got to be
Logan.
the most sauce stream that we've ever done.
Logan, how we gonna get 10,000 people with the half the stuff you saying? You know, the 10,000 people are gonna be like, "Nah, bro, I'm out."
Nah, what gets views is the crazy shit. Why do you think Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross get so many views?
But we're not AMP though.
We could be better. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Packers call their first timeout.
If I go to the AMP house in ATL, I think I'll be lit.
I'm trying to be better. Than
Yeah.
everyone.
You see.
All right, what are we looking at? 3rd and 6.
Yep. With 41 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Gotta strive for greatness.
19 at the 19, and he Goff just dumps it.
And Goffs just dumps it. That's English.
Yes,
I mean, he was looking for his receiver, but the receiver slipped on a route.
So the Packers force him to a field goal. Jordan Love, you got about 40 seconds to cook, young man.
Cook what? A turnover?
Jared Goff knew that was a bad throw. All right, here we go. Patterson. Why the fuck is he wearing a defensive back's number? Kick is up, and it is right down.
And he just gets it inside.
Hey, yo.
Bro. I'm sorry, I can't help myself today.
Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Falcons and the Jaguars. And
That
it's
dude,
and,
Bijan Robinson's ears are big as fuck.
and it's sponsored by Toy Story.
Oh, nice, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Trevor Lawrence kind of looks like Woody.
No, that's Daniel Jones.
No. Daniel looks more like Buzz.
No, Daniel looks like Woody, bro.
And what about Christian Jones?
Christian
I
Jones
look
looks
like
like Rex.
I look like Mr. Potato Head.
Damn.
Yeah,
Jada looks like the farm girl that Buzz likes to clap.
nah.
Yeah.
Jada is more like Rex.
Damn. Somebody calling you an animal. That's racist, bro.
CJ, never mind. I was gonna call you a monkey. Never mind. This is
Oh, wow.
I already roasted myself with the potato head.
I
mean-
told Manny he looked like a fucking Curious George one time.
Bruh.
All right, here we go. The kick is away, and it's a touchback.
Yeah, I think my favorite joke is against Slade. My personal favorite joke is he looks like an Amazon package.
That's not even that funny, bro.
It was at the time though. Of at some point jokes do.
I'm
get old.
sorry. Romeo Dobbs looks like he just got out of prison. Y'all know I'm right.
No comment.
Exactly. Oh, Christian Watson. Here we go. Light Skin Fury is in the game.
1st and 10. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. A.J. Dillon to your left. Lazard, Watson. Jordan Love steps up, throws it, and is caught by
By
number
Luke
8
that's DeGuarta.
at the Guana.
Bro.
Iguana? Who the fuck is that?
No, I said
I said
no,
at the Guana. 20 seconds left to go in the second quarter, 2nd and 5. Ball snap. Jordan Love, he's going to step up, he's going to scramble, and he's going to almost get sacked, but he throws it away.
Bro just got slammed to the turf.
Yo, the Lions D-line, they've been pressuring Jordan Love all night in the first half.
That's Kaminsky.
Yeah, Kaminsky with the pressure. I thought Love got sacked on this play.
It's number 53, Houston.
Nah. That's Aleem McNeil, I think.
35. If they can get a 3-0, they could do something like 7 seconds left, maybe.
Nah.
If they get the Packers to throw it away quickly, you'll get a punt, maybe. I don't know, do a Hail Mary, something. 35. A.J. Dillon is to your right. With a 3-4. Jordan Love steps up and it's caught. But first down at Iguana.
DeGuarta.
At Iguana.
It's pronounced DeGuara.
At Iguana, whatever.
Everyone here has a relation to the one and only Nasir Smith. Alrighty. Lambeau Field's so ugly.
Is it better than MetLife though?
No.
All right. I mean, I wish the Giants would make upgrades to this stadium. Switch something.
We got about another 25 years left in MetLife because of the contract.
All right, what year would that be ended?
I don't fucking know, like 2040 or something.
2040?
Yeah.
I'll be 38 when that's over.
Damn.
Wait, no, because Chris Jones gonna be older than me.
CJ, is that a horror movie in the background?
Yep, that is. CJ, you gotta mute the TV.
Alrighty, here we go.
1st and 10. They got the ball at the 44. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. Jordan Love, he's gonna check it down and complete.
That's PI.
Yep,
Yeah,
they're gonna get a flag and they're gonna attempt a Hail Mary
Sean Clifford.
at the Red Clifford.
Shut the fuck up. I knew you were going to say that.
You really didn't. You did not know I was gonna say that. Did you really think I was gonna say that though, Logan?
Nah, yeah, I did. I did.
How?
I don't know. I just did.
How?
I don't know.
Lions up 24 points. All right. Let's see, 3 seconds left. Striker formation. 4 receivers set. Let's see, Lions going to bring in the pressure. And Jordan Love gets sacked. Halftime. Aiden Hutchinson gets him down again. And 34, the linebacker. They both share a sack. And Harris.
I'll be right back. Hold it down for me.
Oh, yeah, that was Harris with the sack. Then everybody else just came to assist the tackle. Oh, man. It is halftime, folks. Lions 27, Packers 3. Lions up 24 points. And they do get ball for the second half. They might put up 30 or 34. Let's see. What's y'all thoughts on the first half so far? And Temple, they just got a wow. Temple just got a huge return for 95 yards on the return touchdown. Wow, on Tulsa too. It is halftime, folks. Everyone here to what? It's not crazy though. It is halftime. Fridge, if we had a trampoline, I would flip. I really have nowhere to do a flip anyway. Where I'm a flip at though?
I mean, this is the exact type of game that the Packers did not want to get into. They needed to run the ball, control the clock, keep that Lions offense off the field as much as humanly possible. But instead, the Lions are just dominating them on both sides of the ball, on both sides of the line, really. And so, I don't care how great your quarterback is. If you get dominated at the line of scrimmage, you're not going to win a lot of football games, period. So, Matt LaFleur, your team. Matt LaFleur, you guys got a lot of corrections to make in the second half, particularly up front.
Well, what else is your thoughts though? CJ Talk Sports. He's actually muted. Never mind. Jared Goff maybe is going to take over the QB debate. It's actually interesting there, right, Raphael? The QB debate, the best quarterback this year, you got Mahomes, you got Tua. I'm just naming a few. That's doing good. Deshaun Watson is doing good right now. CJ turned his camera on for 2 seconds.
I don't know if Jared Goff could. I don't know if he could put himself in the class of elite quarterbacks, but I definitely think he could make an argument that he's the second best quarterback in the NFC. Because you still got Jared Goff. You still got Jalen Hurts. You still got Dak. You still got Cousins right now.
Yeah. You got your Dane Jones. You got your Brock Purdy's.
Yeah, I think Jared Goff could be better than all of them except Jalen Hurts.
He's not gonna be better than Hurts. You need to slow down right there. Just
chill.
chill.
No, I said he could be better than everyone
except
Jalen Hurts.
I'm like, all right, CJ.
No. Jalen Hurts is a far superior athlete. Now, Goff, I do think is better as a pocket passer, but not enough to close the gap between who's better as a mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
So, but I tell you one thing, I would love to see a Lions Eagles and his playoff matchup. That Lions offensive line against the Eagles front seven. Oh, I think Jared Goff can have a field day against that secondary.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, go ahead.
First says Cheesy B on Love and his girlfriend is in the chat. What?
No, I was going to say the key to matching up against teams like Dallas and Philly and even the Niners is that you have got to be able to protect the quarterback with just your front four. If you have an offensive line that can match up against the ferocity of those pass rushes, you can take advantage of their secondary. And the Lions obviously have the weapons to do so. It's just their defense I don't really trust.
Yeah.
So
you think Packers find something to do something, or you think this game's already over?
No, because again, the key for the Lions' success is all about
Yo, Big Fridge, my mom is mad at you, bro. I just had an argument. She's mad at what you're saying in my chat.
Bro.
What, is she watching your stream?
Yeah, anyway, cheers.
What are you drinking, coffee?
No, it's hot chocolate.
Oh, okay.
I don't like coffee. It tastes like fucking ass.
Yeah, am I the only one that really hates coffee?
I like iced coffee, but
no, I love iced coffee, but it all depends on what kind of roast you do. I don't usually do black coffee.
How about I roast your bitch?
Okay, Casper. Okay, buddy.
Okay, bro.
I'm finna roast your big ass forehead,
bro. At least I got hair.
CJ, you must well just go bald, bro.
No, I do
give
not.
It up.
No. I will look terrible bald.
No, you wouldn't look like Baxter Stockton.
Yes, which is horrifying. But nah, all I was gonna say in terms of the rest of this game, this is very reminiscent of when the Packers played the Niners in the NFC title game a number of years ago, where Jimmy Garoppolo only threw 8 passes that game, and the Niners just dominated the Packers up front. They could not block Nick Bosa, just like they can't block Aiden Hutchinson. And this Lions offensive line is steamrolling the Packers for damn near 100 yards already. So, listen, I still think Jordan Love can have some success against this Lions defense, but if they can't block Aiden Hutchinson, this game will be a wrap but this game would be a
Oh,
wrap
that's
by the
hot.
end of the
That's
quarter.
fucking hot. Oh.
Should have put whipped cream on it.
How about I put like whipped cream in your mom? No. Nah.
Raphael says what though?
Bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
Logan, Logan, can you guess what my favorite 60s and 80s horror movies are?
Psycho and Halloween.
Well, first of all, Halloween is 70s, it's 78.
Oh, go fuck yourself. That's basically the 80s.
No, it's not. No. I'm doing a
Logan,
double.
what?
I'm doing a back to back of the.
Boys, alright.
I'm doing a back to back of The Shining as well as Rosemary's Baby.
The Shining is so overrated.
Fuck you.
It is better.
No, it's not.
Yes, the fuck it is.
No, it's not. No, the hell it's not.
We're gonna have a podcast debating the best Stephen King movie.
All right, Logan, quick question. Who's Michelle Knapp?
Oh, that's my mother.
Wait, you actually serious?
She misspelled my name. Hello, login. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Wait, hey, Logan's mother, if this is actually true.
No, that is my mom. Unfortunately.
Logan, I hate to say it like this because it's clear
Wow.
that they have similar abilities. Why does your mom kind of look like Lorraine Warren?
Damn.
You roasted his mother? Man's got no respect. Man's got no respect. I feel like Logan is making like a troll account though.
No, that is actually my mom. Mom, say something while I have my hands up. Hands up! Don't shoot! All right.
With the new iPhone 15 Pro Titanium.
Hey, baby.
What the fuck is this dude on, bro?
I'm talking to my dog right now. Fantasia just sat next to me.
Fantasia is a hooker name. Wow.
Baby, come.
Look at this man.
Yo, man's look like a light skinned Jamie Foxx, yo.
no, you know what he looks like? He looks like the black dude from Lethal Weapon, bro.
I look like Donald Glover? Okay.
Donald Glover was not in Lethal Weapon. What the fuck?
Oh, no, I'm done. Lethal Weapon.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
shout
kidding
out
my dad.
Yo, shout out to
Yo,
Logan's mother in the chat. Shout out to Raphael's.
Wait a minute. Donald Glover is Lethal Weapon.
No, the fuck, he's not.
Man's really went outside the door just to
The
scream.
original Lethal Weapon movie. Check it right now.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. Riggs.
Lethal Weapon.
Riggs.
Yeah, I'm Danny Glover. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Danny
gosh.
Glover. You think I look like Danny Glover?
It's fucking Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, bro.
I look nothing like Danny Glover.
Well, you're not fucking. Oh my gosh! Never.
If you
mind,
understand I look like Mel Gibson, okay, I can see somewhat of a resemblance.
You are black. He is white. What are you talking about,
But I'm light skinned, bro.
bro? You look. Oh my, bro. Never mind.
Oh my
You
god.
look-
See, CJ, you're light skinned and you still black. Mother.
You do not look
I
like Mel
know
Gibson.
that.
What the fuck is going on?
Obviously not.
Speaking of Mel Gibson, you know he's doing the resurrection with Jim Caviezel,
I did not.
but third quarter, I still can't drink my shit.
Logan, you gonna criticize your mother typing though? You sound crazy.
Alrighty, here we go. Jaden, take this drive.
Greetings to you, Miss Michelle, and greetings to Corey.
Call to the
And a
40.
pack, but it's a flag.
Yeah, this is coming back.
Yeah.
Yep, this is coming
Yep.
back. Holding on the receiving team.
Oh man, yo, CJ, I heard you went into prison at tight end and came out a wide receiver.
No. No. I went to prison. I went to prison
Matt
as a corner, and I came back
Packers.
as a safety.
Yo, Green Bay has been outscored 45-3 in the last 2 games in the first half.
What are they, the
Sounds-
Giants?
Hey, he's trying to be the next Brian Dable. Hey, he's trying to break records. Like 27-3. Packers got the ball right now at the 14-yard line. As they fake the handoff, Jordan Love checks it down to the tight end, and he gains about 5 yards.
Up to the 20.
And that's
I have no idea who that is.
Is that Tanya? Robert
No, that's not
Tanya?
Robert Tunyon. Robert Tunyon's a really white guy with no tattoos.
I think that is Robert Tonyan.
No, the fuck it is not.
Wait, he didn't get traded, did he? Or it might be Tyler Cross.
That is Robert Tunyon. Fuck, man.
I knew I was a tripper. They
Oh no,
hand
he
up
plays for Chicago.
they hand up to Aaron Jones for 3 yards. Third and
Robert
one.
Tunyon plays for the Bears.
I forgot.
Righty.
It'd be so many moves that's happening.
Yeah, bro.
Sometimes I lose track. Third and one. If I'm Packers, I'll just run the ball here. Why not? Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers set. As they pass, Jordan Love throws it and is caught by Romeo Dobbs for the first down. 6-yard completion.
Yo, mom, spit some bars in the chat.
Bars.
A Mars bar. Remember
Wash.
Freestyle Friday, Jaden?
I actually hate it.
Why did you? Oh shit! From the 27.
Yeah, from the 27-yard line. They fake the handoff, Jordan Love. He's going to throw it and it's caught by Christian Watson at midfield for the first down. Big play, Green Bay.
Now I might watch Lethal Weapon again.
Okay,
Yo. Family chat time.
Yo. CJ looks like Wesley Snipes. Yo.
He does not look like Wesley Snipes. He looks like Weslin Ipes. That's what CJ looks like, bro. Weslin Ipes. That's the Temu version.
Good job by Christian Watson. He sees the zone, takes the advantage. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers set. Aaron Jones to your right as they motion the tight end at the bottom of your screen. They check it down to Aaron Jones for 4 yards and he gets hit.
What
What is a flag?
Afanu
Flag.
Melifonwu.
What a flag.
I was high on him a while ago. Defense. Aiden Hutchinson is illegally touching people like Deshaun Watson.
Yo, look, you know what's crazy? The last we got copyright claim.
We got copyright claimed?
You ain't look at it?
Are you fucking serious? No, I'm gonna fucking call the CEO of YouTube and slap that bitch. We got copyright claimed?
No, you know it says like the thing at the bottom of the live.
Oh yeah, I put that there.
What?
I put that copyright thing in the description so that we don't get copyrighted.
Oh.
Yeah, I do that. A fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, personal use tips the balance in favor of.
Hey, the ball snap, Jordan Love throws it and it's completed to Romeo Dobbs. Nope. Out of bounds.
Yeah, I put that there every time, bro.
Yeah.
I make better content than the Big Bald Azure guy.
Whoever that is.
Exactly. You don't even know who this fucking loser is.
I don't know who's that.
That's my father.
It says second to 10 shotgun formation, 3 wide receiver set. Aaron Jones to your left. 5 seconds left. They got to get the ball off, which they do. They toss it to Aaron Jones, cuts inside, and he gets the first, maybe.
What a hit.
Another flag.
Oh, apparently the Cowboys are interested in trading for Kyle Pitts, by the way.
We got a Lions player is hurt though. We gotta see what the flag is. Unless they wave it off. The flag is on the defense.
Yep. That's on Alex Anzalone. Dan Campbell looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, bro. My dad
Was
said the
this-
big ball.
Was it really a flag though to call?
I don't think that is, but my
He
dad
was
said
still
the
in
big-
bounds.
My dad said the big ball Azure guy pays for your life and all your equipment, you little ghetto smurf.
Is that really a
What's the flag anyway? Brian Branch is injured.
I think it was it was a flag on the defense for the late hit out of bounds. Rams play the Colts. Yeah.
Run it up.
Running down.
It kind of tastes like old water.
All right, first and 10 at the Lions 19-yard line. As they motion the wide receiver, they fake the handoff. Jordan Love, he's gonna throw it, and no, he caught it.
Oh, the sidearm pass. That was nice.
No, that is Tyler Croft. I knew I was.
Hit the subscribe button.
If
Like
you don't
the video.
if you
Share
don't
this
sub
out.
up- if you don't sub up, you in trouble.
Facts, bro. We're sending the ops.
You ain't got no ops.
I'm gonna send their ops. The Big Blue Crew.
Wow.
No, if you don't subscribe, I'm sending Lou.
All right, well, it's not Jordan Love is going to shake it down. Aaron Jones on the screen. He's trying to avoid tackles, trying to bring more tackles, but he just gets flushed.
What the fuck?
4-yard
was that
loss.
play?
I don't know. It's a flag anyway. Holding on offense.
Penalties declined.
If you heard that yelling, that's my brother downstairs. Because he is a Lions fan.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, y'all are from Detroit, right?
Yeah. Born and raised.
Why aren't you a Lions fan?
No. I wasn't
He just said no.
I wasn't watching football at the time I was in Michigan. When I got to Jersey, I just started watching football from there.
Oh, okay.
30-15, ball is snap. Jordan Love throws it to the tight end on the screen. That's Tyler Croft for 5 yards.
No, that's DeGuarta.
And DeGuarta.
It's not DeGuarta. It's DeGuarta.
It's DeGuarta. Pack is gonna come out in the field goal unit. And Brian Branch just got carted off. No, Packers are going for it.
I would go for it too. Down by this many points?
I mean,
It
yeah.
says, do you miss Detroit grapes?
What? No.
I don't think Detroit has enough sun to plant things.
All right, 4th and 9. The ball is snap. Lions gonna blitz. It is thrown and it's caught. 1st and goal, Packers to Romeo Dobbs. Lions saying that's a incomplete pass there,
Well, let's
but
see.
I got to see the replay to look. That was actually a good route.
That's incomplete. Oh, yeah, he caught that.
Yeah, he caught it. First to go, Green Bay.
Did he have possession, though?
As long as the football don't hit the grass, it's all good. All right, first and goal. They handed off to A.J. Dillon.
Stop at the 1.
Yeah. Second and goal, Green Bay.
Dad, I swallowed so fast that I could still taste my pork, bro.
What?
I swallowed dinner so fast that I could still taste the pork, bro.
Okay. Man says I swallowed so fast.
Bro, shut your nut ass up. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. You word that shit very wrong too.
Nah, bro.
What's next? I chew food as if I swallow too slow. Yeah, sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Darude Sandstorm.
I don't miss it, Detroit Grapes. The big ball guy.
Yeah, his whole family's from Michigan.
Yeah. Listen.
No,
Oh no. Hold up, Logan.
my grandma.
No, it's pause.
Bro.
No, it's pause though. Because in Detroit, you know how we say I'm from the D. That's it's not pause though. I'm from the D.
I'm from the D. Well, we're all from the D, technically.
Not you.
Nah, because I came from my dad's dick.
You don't qualify.
Nah, I rep the D, bro.
All right. You know that's how Detroit people speak though in general.
He said I rep this D. Jada, do you rep the
They
D?
talk about city. They talk about city. Look,
Do you rep the NJ or the D?
I mean, in terms of what though?
I rep New Jersey, personally.
In terms of sports, New Jersey, but in terms of girls, I rep the D. Yeah. You can't say pause though.
No.
What? What?
We're out of here, bro. Peace. No, I'm playing.
I wasn't. What? I said something wrong again?
We're just gonna touch on that later. We're gonna replay that, and I'm gonna let you hear what you just said.
What for the girls?
You said in terms of girls, I rep the D. That sounds like you're smashing transgenders.
I'm talking about I'm not talking about trans though. What? You making you.
You can run this fucking stream. You can run this stream into the dirt, bro, for all I care. Like and subscribe or I'll fucking kill you.
You see? You get on me for saying that, but you trying to kill somebody live?
Nah, I'm playing.
Soon we gonna get 1,000 people watching us very soon. We are in the works.
Yeah, bro. I promise each and every one of the people in this chat. By the end of this season, we will each be monetized and have average 500 plus people in the chat per stream. I'm speaking that shit into existence, bro.
Fridge, that's a very good question. Would you like Ice Spice? Absolutely. Listen, if girls fans work on me, I'm not folding, bro.
What if it? Never mind, bro. Just fucking
Wait.
call.
All right, it's a second ago. Jordan Love throws it. Touchdown, Christian Watson.
Christian Watson.
Christian Watson. Yeah, touchdown, Watson. Christian scores.
This shit tastes like fucking water. Get out of my room, bro.
What?
What the fuck?
What was that, bro?
It was my dad.
About what? Pack of scorn or
Bro,
something?
get out.
What?
My dad's abusive. No, I'm playing.
Packers are
out.
Packers are going for dose.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10.
All right, ball snap. Jordan Love, he's gonna scramble, and it's completed to Reed.
Jaden Reed.
Oh, I read it, and I got the 2-point conversion.
Big Fritches, imagine if this dude CJ puts a wig on and starts twerking on Jaden.
I just put. I'm going to Grand Theft Auto. I'm going to that $500 bet. Well, I told Logan what to do.
I have no recollection of that.
No, remember last night on Grand Theft Auto? It says kill yourself for $500.
Oh yeah.
Logan speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
Unos, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Yeah, it's not fucking
Ocho,
hard.
9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know Spanish like that either.
One time I was in Spanish class and I cut the teacher off completely. It was
Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna try this. Hola.
oh fuck. Bro, I really don't care about Spanish. I was never good at alternate languages, bro.
I mean that's like the only thing I had in my high school was Spanish. That was really it.
Must
So that's that. I don't speak Spanish either. Not to be rude, but I just don't.
I hear myself.
All right, the game is back on, and they kick us off.
Yes, sir. And it is going to be fielded in the end
Return.
zone. He's going to bring it to the 5, the 10, the 15, 20, 25, up to the 27-yard line. If I was playing Madden against Zion, that would have been a touchdown.
There's no place like home.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't see what's on the screen?
I wasn't looking. Oh, okay. You know, instead of Tom Holland, they should have casted Nathan Fillion for the Uncharted movie. Yo, Big Fridge, my mom thinks you're a grown man that's a pedophile. I'm like, I know what this guy looks like. He's like a fucking little kid, bro. All right, here we go. From the 27, Goff under center, handoff to David Montgomery, and he's going to push forward, and he's going to push through these cocks and get to the 29-yard line.
What?
That's Trevor Cox on the D-line.
Oh. Are you sure that's him?
Yeah, CJ, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Would you
He's
twerk on
watching.
Jaden?
CJ, you better say no, bro. It's if you thinking about it, it's crazy.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard run by Mr. Montgomery. From the 30, Goff in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers set. We got a tight end lined up as the Z. Goff takes the snap. You're going to throw it underneath to Gibbs, and he gets tackled for a 5-yard loss by Quay Walker, who's been all over the field.
I was about to say, he's been everywhere on this field tonight.
Yo, CJ, are you familiar with the Uncharted game and movie?
Yeah.
Whoa. You agree that instead of casting Tom Holland, they should have casted Nathan Fillion?
I agree, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference.
That's
That
true.
movie was going to be trashed with Robert Pesci as in the role.
Remember when CJ's like, I have a deeper voice than you?
And the Packers get a 3-and-out right here. Rasul Douglas with a big stop. 3-and-out for
This
3-and-out for
motherfucker,
Lions.
Jared Goff, keeps fast snapping me. I can't see the game.
I mean, is that what golf is, though?
The Lions got some of the best uniforms in the league.
No cap. No cap at all.
This man said no cap. People still say that shit?
Yes.
Where's the cap at? So I can say no cap.
The punt is away, and it is going to be fielded down at the 30.
30.
All right, champ, you're up. Where's our little friend Manny? Manny the Gremlin.
Probably sleep. He got school in the morning.
Oh, I should probably change the scoreboard. That makes sense. What's the score again?
27-11.
Yeah.
What? This dude Jada gonna mistake me for Ice Spice 8. Yo, no.
Packers are going to try to bank this a one-possession game.
Yo, Fridge. Yo, you're right. CJ still hasn't answered.
I chose to ignore it.
He says, CJ, let's say I'll give you 5,000. But you have to no. Fridge, you see what CJ, you see what Fridge said?
No, and I'm not going to.
Logan, what would you do if Batman walked in your room right now?
Ask for
Well,
his autograph.
he's not real, so
The person who acts Batman
the person who which one? Robert Pattinson?
or Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne is a fucking fictional character. Robert Pattinson is the man that played Bruce Wayne on Batman.
Okay.
I'll probably be like, "Yo, what's good?" It's just a person, bro.
All right. Everybody says it until they meet that person. Because so if you see Jay, you will fan out when you see like Nicki or Rihanna, like, oh my god, Ricky's here, yay!
No.
Or Rihanna, like whoever.
I said the only person that I would probably fan out, if I saw him in person, would probably John Cena, Undertaker, Elton John.
Elton John, that's pretty queer.
Well, Elton John's my all-time favorite.
Wait.
So.
Wait, CJ, what you mean by like you gonna go excited, you gonna go crazy?
No, I'd be start. No, I wouldn't go crazy, but I would be like, "Holy shit, that's Elton John right there!" Like, who would have?
You actually know it was my approach to all regular human beings.
Say that again.
I'm like, yo, it was good, bro. I'm
Yeah.
like, everybody's a regular person to me. Everybody's a regular human being, though.
Bigford
yeah,
said,
I mean,
Bigford said, if I miss CJ, I'm getting on my knees and unzipping. But
I mean,
okay.
Listen, I mean,
What?
Call a game.
I'm not the.
The game is on. The game is on, sir. They fake the hand of Jordan Love, throws it to Romeo. That's behind. That is a
Yes,
fumble.
it is. You thank God it went out of bounds.
But yeah, Jaden, Robert Pattinson is the guy who played Batman.
All right, thank you.
Bruce Wayne is Batman because he's not real.
Yeah, I forgot who played them.
Yeah, it was Robert Pattinson, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck.
Yep, that is behind the wide receiver. That is results in a fumble. But Packers do keep ball though.
Thankfully, not a good start for this drive.
2nd and 21.
Jesus Christ! Does that count as a sack or just a fumble?
Nah, just a fumble only.
Okay.
All right, ball is snapped. Jordan Love. He's going to throw it up in the air, and it's incomplete.
Nowhere.
Attended to Jaden Reed.
That would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, but Jordan Love didn't throw me the football.
Nah, he just missed it on that one.
Yeah, he missed Reed.
Jordan Love, he's just missing too many throws, man. Brian Branch on the sideline.
How long are they going to work this man?
Hey, man, you and I both know how tricky hamstrings and ankles could be.
That's true.
Yeah, they wrap the thing around his foot now.
Give me something to my shoulder rather than my leg or thigh area.
Third and 21. Jordan Love, he's gonna throw it, and it's caught by Romeo Dallas, but for like
he's gonna be
15
by like 10 yards.
Yeah, 15-yard completion, but Packers are gonna punt it away.
Yeah, that fumble really pretty much just messed up the entire drive.
It pretty much sealed the deal.
I like how the Lions move Aiden Hutchinson around the D line as like an off-ball linebacker and then have him blitz. That's fucking cool.
I wish we could do that. I wish we could do that with Kayvon though.
Same.
But too bad we don't.
Wink Martindale's like, we're gonna put him in coverage. He's Derek Brooks.
No. Yeah, the punt is off. Let's see. Do Lions return?
Down to the 15, the 20, and up to the 24-yard line. This motherfucker Wink Martindale looks like a Goomba from Mario Brothers.
And we have a flag.
You know what that means? It's holding on the receiving team anyway.
I fucking can't stand Wink Martindale, bro. That dude looks like the lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man.
I mean his name is Wink, so that means lie.
No, his name's Donald.
You know Wink is in there. You know Wink means lie. So yeah. So basically, he lies about putting players in great position on defense. No, in reality, that gets us nowhere.
Mr.
Do you
Goff.
live? Do I live in South Jersey? No.
He lives in North Jersey,
Yeah.
East Orange.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, ops, go get him.
Logan, you do that. That person gonna make the news that very next morning.
Damn, you're threatening a minor on a stream right now.
I mean, if you want to trespass and get put on a T-shirt, go right ahead.
Oh man.
All right, brothers, we're about to come back from commercial break.
No, we're going to commercial break.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We on commercial break.
CJ's tweaking, bro. CJ, did you happen to make brownies tonight?
No, I thought we were.
Remember that one time Jaden got so high and he was texting Zion that he wanted like a fucking milkshake or some shit? What did you
I
do?
don't
Bro?
think I don't think I was in the stream for that one.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was on that day. I was on my way to work.
You were high on your way to work.
No, I got hot that night. Then I went to work. Like yeah.
Raphael's Spanish class coming soon. I'd rather get molested under a bridge. Nah, I'm playing.
Manning gang versus Jada gang. Fridge. Stop.
Manny's gang is the Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka, bro.
Bro, we not opting it with kids, bro. No, it's not happening.
Justin Jefferson's a fucking diva now. I can't stand this guy.
You want to know who is the diva in the NBA? Luka. He's a great player, but he acts like a diva most of the time.
Yeah.
Most superstars act like divas, bro.
Bro, man up. You in the league, bro.
Look at
Yo,
John.
I wish. Yo, I want to talk my crap in front of these players. I will say in front of his face, though. I would do it.
Yo, CJ, should I watch Baby Driver?
It's a
No.
hell of a movie, bro. Yes.
Fridge says this dude Jane in the Fortnite game. No, bro. I don't play Fortnite no more. I haven't played like in 2 years.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what movie really surprised me this summer, Logan?
What?
Equalizer 3, man. That movie was so much fun, bro.
I ain't see it.
It's a damn good movie. If you enjoyed the first one, you'll love
I
the
didn't.
third one.
Yeah, I gotta see Equalizer 3.
Damn good movie, man. And the best part about it, you don't really need to even see the previous two.
Oh, nice.
I do wish movies can start on time, though, instead of waiting like 30 or 40 minutes to get the movie started, though.
Well, they want to show the trailers. Here we go
True.
from the 10. Goff under center, handoff to Montgomery, and he's going to fight forward for a 3-yard pickup up to the 13. I kind of got to take a shit, but I'm going to thug my way out.
I mean, you could do that. We'll still call it game, though.
No, I'm going to thug it out, bro. I'm going to hold in this turd.
Well, go to the Super Bowl, we gonna call it game.
Penei Sewell looks like Zion. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 from the 13. Goff in the shotgun. We got a 2 tight end set to the right, 2 wide receivers to the bottom. Goff takes the snap, handoff to Montgomery. It's going to be a counter left, and he's going to fight forward for about 3 yards.
Look at that lane right there, man.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Adios mío.
Dios mío.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Yep. Me and CJ got to do another horror movie stream soon.
Yes, we do. How dare you call The Shining overrated, man? I don't get it.
Nah, I'm playing. I've never seen it. Here you go. From 3rd and 2. I've seen a little. Actually, I think I have. I didn't really like it. I'll watch it again. Goff in the shotgun takes a snap, throws, caught. First down, Jahmyr Gibbs. Y'all remember 3 years ago when DeAndre Swift dropped the game-winning touchdown for the Lions in the end zone?
Yep. That's exactly what that rub route just reminded me of.
Yep.
And if I remember correctly, wasn't it against the Packers?
No, it was against the Bears.
The Bears.
Jahmyr Gibbs is built like a wide receiver, man.
I think when he first went to Alabama, he initially started as a slot receiver.
Interesting. All right, here we go from the 23. Goff takes the snap, hand off to Montgomery. He's going to continue to fight forward to the around the 27.
Death by 1,000 cuts. 3 yards here, 4 yards there, 5 yards there. Lions, they just keep on. Had they had a single run that didn't go for positive yards?
Yeah, the first play of the game, I think.
No, first run, not the first
Yeah.
play.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Goff under center. He's clapping Frank Ragnall's ass cheeks. Here we go. From the 27, Brown in motion, single back. Play action to Gibbs. Goff looking for it all downfield, and he's going to get sacked.
Excellent pressure by No. Who the hell is Brooks? I was about to say Preston Smith. I'm like, wait a minute. No.
He said, "Get down!"
Oh, of course it's a rookie. I don't know. But excellent pressure. That's what I call a coverage sack right there. Kingsley around the corner, and then Brooks brings him down.
St. Brown was kind of open, though.
He actually was.
But the
Oh, no, there was a
pressure
safety there. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
3rd and 15 from the 19. Goff in the shotgun, through wide receiver set. One tight end. Goff takes the snap. Going to be a draw to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to cut it right, and he's going to get to the 36. Going to be about 4th and 8, rather. So they're going to have to punt.
All right, good stop for the Packers. Get the ball back. Let's try to make it a one possession. Let's try to make this a one possession game right here.
Look at Daniel Campbell, bro.
Is that his real name, Daniel?
Yeah, Dan is short for Daniel, you dumb fuck. No.
Dan can be counted as a real name.
Yeah, I can. All right, Jack Fox's punt is away, and it is going to be fielded down at the 34. That's where the Packers will start. All right, champ, you're up.
We on a commercial break, though.
Yeah, I know. Yo, Jaden Bigford says, do you know how to play the flute?
Not really.
No. I did play the clarinet when I was little, but not the flute.
I know how to play the drums, and that's probably it.
Michael Gambon died.
R.I.P.
Hmm? Who is
He's an
that?
actor. He's an actor, I believe.
Trying to think. I think I seen it earlier. For Harry Potter?
Yeah.
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 Gotta give the Packers credit for fighting back like this. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the game was pretty much wrapped by halftime. Now they have a chance to make it a one possession game and potentially steal it. And it's weird. Usually with rookie quarterbacks or young quarterbacks in general, they're usually good on script, like within the first 2-3 quarters. But then once the fourth quarter comes, they shrink because the spotlight is too big. But with Jordan Love, it's the complete opposite. He is terrible in the first half and is very effective in the second half once things go off script. I don't get this kid.
How do you? I don't know how to play the flute. Are you announcing a game? No, we're not. We're not game members. No, I don't classify myself as one. No, I don't even want no parts of it.
All right.
Are you fucking serious? Bears or Commanders?
Yeah.
Well, I know. Well, I will be continuing my horror movie marathon next Thursday. I'll probably watch that game as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Who the fuck is Faid?
What?
Never mind.
Now that is ridiculous. First 22 plays, -1 yards. The last 15, 101 yards.
They had -1 yard. What the fuck? Is this the Joe Judge offense?
Who, the Packers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What in total?
in the first 22 plays, yeah.
Oh, they hand it off to Aaron Jones, and he gets about 3.5 on the carry.
What's that, Mr. Jones on the stop right there, along with Aleem McNeil.
Look at that moon.
I sense werewolf presence. Okay. And Logan, correct me if I'm wrong. All right, never mind. Jay called this play first.
All right, shotgun formation 3 wide receivers set. They throw it, and it's
Kick it
caught
to
by
Dobbs, first down.
first down Dobbs. Dobbs has been their really unreliable receiver tonight.
All right, go ahead,
And,
CJ.
a receiver.
Packers are they're gonna try to hurry up and get a playoff, but too late. The end of the third quarter. No, they actually get the playoff.
Take
Jordan
a
Love's
shot.
gonna throw it deep, and it's caught by Jaden Reed.
Right to the 5-yard line.
Jaden Reed comes down with the play. No, Lions. Do the Lions got the pick?
No, Jay Reed caught that.
First and goal.
Catches
Jaden Reed.
catches a bomb before the fourth quarter starts.
Yep, very nice play by Jaden Reed. First and goal. Packers. They will get the ball very soon after the end of the third quarter.
Jordan Love tried to mount another late game comeback for the Packers. Fourth quarter, here we go.
All right, CJ, what were you saying?
And it will be first and goal.
No, I was just about to say every young quarterback's best friend is a young, reliable receiver, whether it is a young, reliable security blanket, whether it be a slot receiver or a dominant tight end. And clearly Jordan Love's security blanket is none other than Romeo Dobbs. He's quick, he's efficient. He's efficient, and he picks up third downs like he's in his sleep.
Yeah, Logan, did you see this comment about Fridge though?
CJ, if you woke up and an 80-year-old granny wasn't zipping your pants, what would you do?
I kick her teeth out.
Damn. That's
Yeah,
a big Fridge's question. Dumb money. This looks interesting. Anything with Paul Dano is usually pretty good. Just ask Matt Reeves.
If you like Paul Dano, you are a racist.
What?
Or was it the other lady?
The fuck are you talking about? Paul Dano's not racist.
It must be somebody else.
Yo, Dad, you got that thyroid eye disease. And I know I turned into an Australian when I said the word thyroid. Thyroid. My motherfucking dad got jaundice, bro.
What?
I can't stand Patrick Mahomes. I'll be back.
You know why? What did Patrick Mahomes do to you? As he goes to do something real quick. Right, first and goal in a shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers set. A.J. Dillon is to your right. They got the ball at the 9-yard line. All right, ball is snapped. Jordan Love throws it, and it's caught by Jaden Reed, but it's out of bounds. play is incomplete. Jay Reed caught it, but he was out.
Yeah, Jordan Love just overshot him on that one.
Yeah, he was completely out of bounds. If Jordan Love throws a little earlier, he might have a better chance of getting his 2 feet in.
Mhm.
Yeah, the dumb type of plays, it's
You gotta
tough.
just put it on him.
Yeah, second to go, shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set. All right, ball is snap. Jordan Love, he's going to run and get the touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers! Jordan Love put on his best Aaron Rodgers impersonation. Packers are obviously going to go for 2, trying to make this a 1-possession game. Let's go, Pack! Lambeau is going crazy right now. Jordan Love mounted another second-half comeback. That's 17. That's 17 unanswered points. What? No, that's 14 unanswered points. I'm sorry.
CJ likes 80-year-old grannies to suck on his meat. Did they score?
Yes, Jordan Love ran for the touchdown.
Now they're going for 2.
All right, 3 seconds left. They do got to get the ball snap. Which they do. Love doesn't get it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, wait.
I don't think he's in. It is
Nope.
so close.
And it's no good. I thought Jordan Love was
Damn.
going to toss it to Aaron Jones at first.
Nah, they had that scouting. He was going to take this all the way.
Oh,
yeah,
look.
he's down.
He
down.
was.
CJ, why the fuck would
Hey,
CJ, why the fuck would I try to communicate with it?
because you have clairvoyant abilities as well.
And
The only
No, I
reason
don't.
the only reason why I asked that is because I'm watching Poltergeist right now.
no, but I saw you know what? Here, I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you in the private chat.
Okay.
It is a 10-point game.
But they still have a whole quarter to go through, so not do or die right here.
Do y'all think the Packers got away with that at the end of the third quarter of getting the playoff, though? When the quarter
Say that
actually
again?
ended?
Say
Do
that
y'all
again?
think the Packers got away with it when the quarter actually ended?
No. They snapped it just before the third quarter ended.
CJ, I looked on a replay. It was after.
Well,
Well, that's kind of tough.
All right, CJ, check the private chat.
All right, to kick us off, and it's a touchback.
CJ, did you read that?
yeah, I did.
It is 27-17. Packers down 10 points. There's a lot of time left in this game. This game is not over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lance coming on shotgun formation. 3 receivers set. Jared Goff.
Goff throws caught by Montgomery to the 25, the 30, and up to around the. He's gonna be a yard short of the first down.
Packers got to keep this momentum going. Give Jordan Love the ball back, and then make it a 1-possession game.
This
If you're the
motherfucker TJ said
Lions-
wasn't a rodent.
If you're the Lions, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Running the ball.
Get back to running the ball, pushing this Packers D line around.
They need to
Keep
start
dropping back.
quick.
Yeah, I'll try to get Jahmyr Gibbs involved more.
All right, here
I
we
feel
go.
like that's what's missing.
Hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs, and he's gonna get a first down.
Well, exactly what I said.
They can't see you, bro.
You need to start feeding your bell cow.
How about you feed these nuts?
No.
Sure, bro. That joke is 9 years outdated, you fucking asshole.
14 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
All right, here we go. From the 35, Goff under center, 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end to the left. St. Brown goes in motion to the right side. Goff takes the snap, play action to Montgomery. He's going to throw to Montgomery. He gets to the 40, up to the 45, up to the 47. First down, Detroit.
Good hit by Montgomery. Look, have you or your family ever watched Poltergeist?
Of course.
Okay, then.
I actually like the play designed by the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Have to run back.
I'm
Ooh.
surprised the Lions haven't called that many play action passes.
Here we go. From the 47, Goff under center. St. Brown in motion, single back set. Hand off to Montgomery. He's going to get to the 50, up to the 45 of Green Bay.
I'll tell you what, David Montgomery, he's had a game tonight, though.
Nah, that Lions offensive line is having himself a game today.
I mean, and David Montgomery, too. It's been great blocking. And the run blocking has been up there.
Jonah Jackson, Frank Ring now just pushing the Packers around at this point.
All right, here we go. From the 45, Goff, 2nd and 2 in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set. Raymond goes in motion on the left side. Jared takes a snap, hand off to Gibbs, and he is consumed at the line.
How come they don't play like that if it Gibbs?
I know, right?
If I'm the Packers, at some point you gotta sit in the house, man. You gotta start overloading on this Lions offensive line.
I mean, if you do that, a running back gets open on a check down, they pick up it first.
All right, then tell your DBs to get their hands up.
Let's see if the Packers even blitz, though.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Goff under center, or in the shotgun, excuse me. 3 wide receivers set, 2 to the top. Gibbs in the backfield. Hand off to Gibbs, and he's going to get the first down.
Good play.
Clearly, just wear them down. Death by 1,000 cuts. Body blow after body blow after body blow. Packers, don't let up now. Okay, at this point, you got to sell everything to stop this running cat.
If you're the Lions, I'll keep running the ball because the run block has been there all night.
Facts, which is why the Packers need to start sitting in the house on some of these run blitzes.
All right, from the 39, Goff under center. Takes a snap. Play action to Montgomery. He's going, and he's going to toss it down to the 17. First down.
What a catch.
What a
catch by Rendles.
What a throw. Packers, you guys are letting up at the worst time right now.
Like the Giants.
That was a nice diving catch.
Packers are dropping back in 2. Looks like a cover 3 matchup. And Jared Goff finds the receiver on the sideline.
Josh Reynolds, baby. Better than any receiver on the Giants. All right, here we go. Goff under center.
Jalen Hyatt clears.
No, he doesn't. He hasn't done anything. Hand off to Montgomery. He gets down to the 16.
Axe the Cardinals.
That's the Cardinals. I could fucking beat them one-on-one.
Okay, dude.
You could.
That's the Bears.
Joshua Dobbs would truck both of us.
Maybe you. I'd lay his little ass out.
Okay.
Aren't we like the same size?
No, Joshua, isn't he like 6'2"?
Oh, he's 6'3". Okay. All right, here we go. From the 16, Goff under center, single back, takes the snap, hand off to Montgomery, and he
gets swallowed.
Hey, yo.
He did. He did. Packers D-line said, come on, boys, let's eat. We got to give Joe. We got to show some love right here by giving him this ball back.
Julian
CJ,
Love, the better love.
He says fast food in Cali getting paid at least like 20 hours nuts.
Bro. All right, 3rd and 9. Got to get off the field right here for the Packers. This is it.
Do or die.
Essentially.
Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Goff in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff. And he is going to fight forward for a 6-yard gain. It's going to be 4th and 3. I'm going for this.
about to say, you think they called that because they knew it was 4-down territory?
I'm going for it.
If
I
I'm
mean,
the Lions, I would take my points.
The
Yeah,
Lions would never run the ball on a 3rd and 9 and then not go for it.
Yeah, and they are going for it. Now I don't know if they're actually going to snap it or if they're just.
Oh, it's
or if they're
Dan
just-
Campbell. They're fucking snapping it.
Oh yeah, remember the first game and they did a fake punt against Kansas
Hey,
City?
man.
4th
Hey,
and 3.
man.
Go
Let's
off
fight
on
some
their
kneecaps. I don't think they're snapping it.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not.
All right.
All right, 4th and 8. They're going to settle for a field goal. Got to get 7 right here, Jordan Love.
If that was the Giants, we would have jumped off sides.
No, we wouldn't have. No, we wouldn't have.
I mean, if you was Cesar Shalari, that might be a flag.
No, you're thinking about Dexter, and that wasn't off. And that wasn't off.
No, it wasn't. No, it really wasn't though. At the time, we thought it was. 4th and 3.
Wait a minute. Did the Lions call a timeout?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I mean the Lions should have just kicked the field goal at the beginning, but
Yeah, but they tried
Whatever.
to call them off sides.
I mean you never know. You might need that timeout though. But Lions are gonna take the field goal, trusting their defense.
Hey, for the most part, they have been keeping Jordan Love at pack.
All right, here we
All right.
go. 30-yard attempt.
You think he makes it?
He's
Oh,
automatic. He'll never miss.
You see, baby Justin Tucker,
Kick is
and
good.
and he nails it.
Right down the middle.
Never a doubt.
30-17 with 8 left to go in the 4th quarter.
I ain't gonna lie. This game started as a snooze fest, as an absolute laugher. Now, let's see if Jordan Love can finish this comeback.
Right?
Oh, shut the private chat, y'all. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
Right?
Yes, Big Fridge, I have played football before.
Haven't we all? Alrighty. This movie looks so good. The Creator.
Dude,
It's been a
that
while
movie
since
is
I saw a good sci-fi movie.
Did you see Nope?
No, I didn't. I need to.
Oh my goodness, bro. While I would still claim that it's Jordan Peele's worst movie that he's directed so far.
And that's not even bad.
Yes. When you have hits like Get Out and Us, he's bound to make a sort of just good science fiction horror movie, and that's exactly what Nope is. It's like his version of. Have you ever seen Close Encounter? Oh my god, what's the name of that alien movie? Damn, it's on the tip of my brain. It's Close Encounters something.
Close Encounters with a fat ass bitch.
Close Encounters?
Are you thinking Grave Encounters?
Close Encounters? Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, okay.
It's like his version of that. Where it's more like a science fiction movie rather than a horror movie. It's really good. And of course it was directed by Spielberg.
Or sportsmanlike conduct or Quay Walker.
What? Oh, what, on a special teams?
Yeah. Wait, what's the sportsmanlike conduct though?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Quay Walker, what the hell were you thinking?
What
Wait,
did he
so-
do? He just hurdled the line. What did he do?
That's you're not allowed to leap. You're not allowed to leap over an offensive lineman.
Why? You should be.
Guess what? Wait, hold up. And speaking of that, Lions won't get the field goal because it's automatic first down. First and
Now
goal.
it's first and goal. Bro.
I would.
Mhm.
I've seen Troy Polamalu do that shit, and they didn't call it.
Yeah, that was over a decade ago, bro.
Bruh, we be calling it
Here we
unsportsmanlike
go.
conduct though.
The 5.
Yeah,
Goff
that's-
takes the snap, hand off to Montgomery. He's gonna break a tackle and get down to the 3. That shit, bro. That shit should be allowed. How else are they supposed to block a fucking field goal?
You go around like how
CJ,
multiple times,
CJ, it shit's harder than it look, bro. CJ, you really calling that unsportsmanlike conduct? We've seen this for years. People jump over the line and block.
That's what that last year they didn't call it.
We calling it this shit, bro. What is going on?
That's been a rule now for the last number of years.
What tonight? Is that a number?
It's been a lot of times it never got caught though.
All right, here we go. From the 3, Goff, Laporta in motion, hand out to Montgomery, and he is consumed behind the
He
line.
is gonna get stuffed.
Well, here's the good news. More time is being burned off the clock at least. Wow. I never knew they called those sportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
It's a fact it was mad late. It looks scripted, bro.
Because it probably is.
I mean, yeah. It's almost like they're running at the scripts.
If the NFL came out as scripted, I would stop watching.
It's not scripted, bro.
From the 7, Goff in the shotgun.
It's all jokes.
Takes the snap, hand off to Montgomery. He's going to get down to the 1-yard line. Why don't they just fucking pass the ball? All right, here we go. QB sneak this shit into the end zone.
I'm going for this.
Oh, of course.
It's Dan Campbell.
Look at Michael Floor, bro. This shit looks like a movie scene.
And yeah, they will go for it. They're bringing out their blockers
They're bringing
and everybody else.
12 personnel, probably.
Yeah. Let's see. Do they QB sneak here or they hand it off to David Montgomery?
I'm going play action, looking for my tight end. Here we go. Hand off
They
to
run
Montgomery.
it. Touchdown, David Montgomery.
Bingo.
David Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Bingo.
With 6 minutes, right at the mark. Now, a good cozy nut. Yo, David Montgomery's had a game, like I said. He's been their best player on offense tonight.
Well, that might as well just put the nail in the coffin.
Yep. Imagine if he didn't get it.
Giants would have fumbled. Extra point is good. No one jumps over the line, so we can continue to play.
Wait, is that the kicker from Michigan, Patterson?
Not sure.
No. No, never mind. I was thinking of the quarterback, Shake Patterson.
Logan, I just texted you something.
On what? Just
About
normal
the,
text on phone?
No, yeah, on the on sportsmanlike conduct play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's right, Jaden. It is a penalty, apparently.
What, for jump over the line?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid, though.
I guess, but how is that really all sport? I mean, yeah, I guess. Back then, they not calling that.
You should be able to do that.
You know what's crazy? For years, they've never called it.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's too many. It's too many stupid rules changes. It's too many.
That's been in the rule book, Jada, for like the last number of years.
I know, but you really don't see it get called like that.
Because you rarely see it happen.
When's the last time you seen it happen? It's CJ. Besides this one.
Oh my god.
Since you won't be a smart ass, when's the last time you seen it?
2-3 seasons ago. I rarely see that play happen.
Yeah. But either way, Lions got a touchdown off of it, so that's good. That's the good part.
I mean, you got them off the field, bro. It's a two possession game Why even risk them calling a flag like that when
Yo, you know what's
when you
crazy?
really have all the momentum?
You know
Just
what's crazy though?
ridiculous.
If they don't do that, wait, what's it 30 to what's it 27 to 17?
Yeah, it's 30 to 17. You have the
Oh
opportunity.
yeah, it was 30
to go down the
17.
field,
If they would
score
have
a
kicked the field
touchdown.
goal, instead your team is down 17 points.
13.
Oh yeah, at 13.
Now it's
Is
back to being a
no,
three
wait.
possession game.
Oh yeah, 3. It could have been 30 to 17. That's crazy. CJ would have been a 2 possession game.
Turn the movie off. Damn.
Oh shoot! I thought.
Oh man.
You thought what?
Bitch, you thought. No, I'm playing. All right, let's go, man.
But you thought of more arena. I'm a ranger. It's like music. I make bangers. I have clothes. We got hangers. I don't talk to random people. That's a stranger.
Oh, bars. All right, the kick is away, and it's going to be a touchback.
Stranger danger.
Oh, no, he's going to bring it out to the 5, 10, 15, up to the 16. And Jaden, you're up.
5:57 left to go. Packers 2-1, Lions 2-1, Minnesota 0-3, Bears 0-3. If Lions win, they go 3-1. Packers win, they go 3-1.
Lions lose, they go 2-2. Packers lose, they go 2-2.
Tie 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1-1. First and 10, shotgun formation, 3 receivers set as they motion. Jordan Love throws it and is caught by Jaden Reed for 4 yards.
Tackled by Zach Barnes.
Barnes. Anyway, the ball is snapped. Jordan Love steps up in the pocket. It is completed to Romeo Dobbs for 8 yards. First down, Green Bay. All right, ball is snapped. They're going to hurry up. Jordan Love. He's going to get out of there. He's going to throw it away, and it's almost intercepted. Second and 10.
Brian Branch in coverage. One of my favorite prospects out of this year's draft.
Mm-hmm.
Say that again.
Brian Branch is one of my favorite prospects out of this year's draft.
Oh, for sure. No, I love Brian Branch. I just thought it was ridiculous that he was rumored to go to West.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, unless you're Kyle Hamilton, I'm not taking a safety in the first round.
It worked out for the Lions, did it?
They took him in the second
Yeah, in
round.
the second round, though.
Yeah. All right, ball is snapped. Jordan Love throws it, and it's caught for 8 yards. Tyler Croft.
Yeah, at this point, the Packers, they just got to go, because you essentially need 3 scores within 5 minutes.
3rd and 1. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers set. They hand it off to A.J. Dillon. First down.
To the 47.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, the Packers, they just couldn't get off the field when it mattered most.
I mean, technically they did. It was sportsmanlike conduct. It would have been 30-17. That pretty much did. Jordan Love.
That's
He's gonna
holding.
Throw it, and it's Moss.
Out of bounds.
He caught that. That's complete.
No, he mossed him.
That.
Yes, he did.
That's fucking holding. That was holding on the right tackle, bro.
I gotta see that. Let me see those feet.
He legit mossed him. Yep, that's it. Bounds. That is inbounded. He mossed it.
Bounds.
All right.
Wow.
Ball snap. Jordan Love checks it down to Jaden Reed for 5 yards. And Brian Branch is hurt again.
Oh, hell.
I don't think it's a different injury. I just think it's the same ankle.
And he's going to limp.
Nah, man. He's got to sit this one out. He has
Let's see
got
where
to
the
sit this
injury
one out.
occurred. If I'm Brian Branch, I'm sitting out for the rest of the night. I'm not
Facts.
playing no more. Rest him for next game or play him the other game after that. Who knows?
Wow. That was holding on the right tackle if you go back and look.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Yeah, I wasn't looking either.
Damn.
What the commercial song?
No, I'm on Twitter.
What?
Is a just read my most recent tweet or retweet. Why you smiling, bro?
Who's getting clapped? All right, ball snap. Jordan Love. He's gonna throw it, and it's intercepted by the Lions. And that's Jacobs' second pick. He go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Oh.
Ball game.
Wow.
That's ball game.
That was an easy interception by the Lions. By Jacobs. Yeah, that was an easy pick. Why did Jordan Love even force it?
Not only did he force it, he was late.
Listen, when a receiver is open, you just got to win to throw it. Why did Romeo?
He thought it was an in route.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
And Dobbs was
miscommunication
taking,
there.
and
But
Dobbs was
here,
taking it
but here,
outside.
but okay. Here's the thing, right? Even if it wasn't in route, why would you throw it? That's more of a reason.
And David McGovern, and he's gonna fight for the first down. David McGovern fights for the first, and the clock keeps. No, he was out of bounds. So 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. 4 interceptions in 2 games. This did Detroit last season, and 2 tonight. Yeah, he looks like authentic.
All right. Here we go. First and 10 from the 30. Goff under center. 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end. Gibbs goes in motion, takes the snap, play action to Montgomery. He's going to throw it underneath to Jahmyr Gibbs, and that's a drop.
Almost got called for blocks the back.
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm. Wow. The Packers thought they was having a comeback, but Detroit put it into that.
Mm-hmm. Or Quay Walker put it into that one.
Yeah, and Jacobs. They pretty much just sealed the deal. More like David Montgomery touchdowns just seal everything.
I wish more NFL teams would be like the Packers jerseys, where they have a bunch of holes in them so that the player's skin can breathe more. All right. Goff takes a snap under center, handoff to Montgomery. He's going to get about a yard, if that.
Yeah, he got back to the line.
CJ knows I'm right. It's so much easier to play in jerseys that are ventilated.
I think Packers are calling a timeouts, which they do.
Aiden Hutchinson looks like a fucking senate of a state. That made no sense. Look at this blocking, man.
I wish the Giants got good run blocking like them.
We have good run blocking. We just don't run the ball.
Oh, yeah, we do. We just don't do it a lot. I don't know why, but when Kafka, if Saquon's eating, let him eat. Or Matt Breida. Or Gary Brightwell. Whoever we put out there on the field.
Eric Gray.
Yeah, man. Let them 4 running backs eat.
All right, here we go. From the 31, Goff in the shotgun.
39.
Takes the snap. Looking, and
Look
he's
at- oh.
sacked back at the 21.
Smart play by Jared Goff.
Just take this.
Jared Goff is injured.
He's up. He
Is it Hendon Hooker season?
Golf is good. Yeah, golf is good. It was smart by Jared Goff. Do not try to force anything. Just take the sack. Waste more time. Yeah, nobody was open anyway. It was great coverage by Green Bay.
It's the sack by Wyatt.
Devontae Wyatt. Good loop around. Say hi to Jared Goff for me.
Packers use a Sega timeout.
Yeah, they have to.
All right, 3:45 left to go.
4th and 19.
Punt is away, and it is going to be fielded down at the 30, and he brings it to the 35, the 40, the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35.
All right, nice. Down at about the 35-yard line.
That's Keyshawn Nixon, right?
Yes. As we look at the Packers' upcoming schedule, they get the Raiders next week, then they go on their bye, and then Denver, Minnesota, and the Rams. They could really go on a run right here.
And for the Lions,
Panthers, Bucks, Ravens, Vegas, and then a bye.
it's actually
Not bad.
It's actually favorable for both teams.
I can see this coming down late in the season as far as who's going to win the NFC North.
Yeah, shotgun formation, 4 receivers set. Jordan Love, he's gonna run.
Get rid of it.
Jordan Love, no,
And
he gets sacked.
Sacked. Damn, man. That's what the 5th sack on Jordan Love today. Packers.
Wait,
offensive line not getting it done.
who said something about 5 sacks tonight?
No, I'm saying, yeah, isn't that the 5th sack on Jordan Love tonight?
Oh, the ball is snapped second 19. Jordan Love throws it for Romeo Dobbs for
About 13 yards.
I'm gonna say 12.
Looking at a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3.
Nah, more like 37.
Yep.
Yeah, 3rd and 7.
Damn. I said it right before it showed up. 37.
Packers obviously got to get a score and then onside it. All right, 3rd and 7.
37 shotgun formation, 4 receiver set. Ball is snapped. Jordan Love. He's gonna throw it and it's incomplete.
I think you got to kick the field goal here just to get it to 2 scores. Because you got to get 2. You got to get it 3 scores regardless.
I mean, I think a touchdown would be better.
A touchdown would have been better, but you got to get points regardless.
I mean, 50-yard attempt. Logan, does he make some miss?
He's automatic. He'll never miss.
All right, 50-yard attempt, 4th and 7. The kick is up and
He
it's
knows it.
good. Right down the
Now-
middle.
Now you gotta go onside. Try to make this a one possession game.
CJ,
We got make backhand.
CJ, I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. Should I watch The Tenant or Memento?
Memento.
All right, who is backhand, by the way?
Who the fuck is Backhand?
Make backhand.
McLaughlin?
Wait, is this my brother watching? What the fuck? Oh,
Oh,
shit, that is my brother. What the hell?
What's good, Jaden's brother?
Yeah, I knew. I knew it. I seen a profile. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shit, I didn't even know you had siblings.
Keep him away from CJ. No,
Bro.
Yo, you know what's crazy? That's the first time he's ever commented on the live. I mean, he is a Lions fan, so yeah.
Here we go. The onside kick. This is going to decide the game. It is recovered. Oh, okay.
It's
Out of bounds.
Never mind. Never even had a chance.
Well, Lions gonna just run the clock out.
Yeah. Jordan Love, you put up a hell of a fight, but damn man, you just couldn't get that one more stop that you needed.
This motherfucker tearing the corner looks like a chicken nugget. Justin Fields is a bust.
All the quarterbacks outside of Trevor Lawrence in 2021 were busts. Zach Wilson, bust. Trey Lance, bust.
One sec.
Mac Jones,
Goff
disappointment.
under center. Takes a snap, handoff to Montgomery. He's going to get to the 40, to the
First
35, the 30.
Oh,
That's why I tried to tell you, Logan, the 2022 draft class is better. Purdy and Kenny Pickett alone are better than everybody in that draft class other than Trevor Lawrence.
Maybe.
And even Desmond Riddler is solid.
Riddler? You mean Ritter?
Riddler.
It's
Desmond
Ritter.
Ritter.
I
sorry.
Desmond
thought
Riddler.
I got
the fucking
I
Batman
thought
villain?
I thought Chris Jones says CJ Riddle.
All right, here we go. From the 31, Goff under center. They're going to have to call the snap here. Goff takes the snap, handoff to Montgomery, and he is going to get about 2 yards.
2-minute warning.
Hey, man, to my defense, I was just watching the Batman last night.
Oh, nice. You still think it's the best Batman?
He said, "What does he? Huh?
What he
does
does know is this game is not in Green Bay's hands.
Well,
I'm
he has
still
a
gonna-
point.
I'm still going to say yes, Logan. It's my all-time favorite Batman movie.
Yeah, make backhand. Why you say that? Yeah, Lions got the win. Lions will go 3-1.
This motherfucker Garrett Wilson looks like Manny.
Yeah, he really do. And CJ, you look like I don't know
CJ looks like Steve Harvey's nutsack.
what.
First of all, why would you say I look like that? Like, how would you even know what they look like?
Don't worry about it. All right, here we
I'm
go.
worried, but I'm gonna worry about it.
Here we go. 2nd and 7. These Lions fans look corny as shit.
Lion fans coming out of the doldrums. You've been
From the
god-
28, Goff under center. Laporta in motion to the left. Jared. Oh, we got another tight end in motion. Goff takes a snap, handoff to Montgomery, and he is going to get about 3 yards.
Lions had beat the Packers 3 straight times in these meetings. I can't even remember. I don't even know if that's ever happened since I've been a football fan.
And Packers are gonna force to use their last time out. That really doesn't do anything, but all right.
Dang, man, Matt LaFleur, man. Yeah, it's not as
He
easy
looks
as
so
we have it.
defeated. Yo, he really looks like authentic though. I'm not even lying.
Yo, he does. Damn.
Yo, is Jordan Love his twin?
Authentic.
Jordanic.
All right, here we go. From the 26, Goff under center, single back set. Jared takes a snap, hand off to Montgomery, and he is going to get about 2 yards.
Yeah, Packers. Where was this run defense in the first half?
Go for this shit. End this game.
If you're the Lions, I'm taking my 3.
Yeah, you a pussy ass bit. No, I'm playing. No, but seriously, they should go for this.
No, I said yeah.
Nigga, you might as well kick your 3. Why not? I mean, the game's already over anyway, so fuck it. I mean, if this is mad, I'll go for it, you bitch. But anyway.
It's 4th and 3.
Word, man.
CJ doesn't know if he has a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4. That should have me dead.
This guy never knows what it is.
Yacht. No, I'm playing. All right.
Green Bay's unfortunate. Y'all had to lose. But we all had Lions winning this game anyway.
Same.
If you bet it on the Lions on your parlay, you are lit.
Yeah.
It's lit.
You want to spray cranberry?
No.
Hey Logan, is this Dolphins offense the new version of the Greatest Show on Turf?
Yes.
Is it on par? Is it on par with the Damn, what offense do I have on my phone?
Lit. Oh, Lions are going for it.
Told you.
Yeah, why not?
At insult to injury.
Goff takes the snap. Blitz is coming. Goff throws. Caught. First down. Amon-Ra St. Brown. That'll do it.
Ball game.
That'll do it, mate.
Jared Goff seals it with his arm. Packers try to make a late game comeback, but the Lions say, hell no, we are not going to Saints this thing. And Lions come away with a big time victory. 3 straight wins over the Packers.
All right. Oh, you could put final now.
Yes, sir.
Now Lions could take their knees, and that is ball game.
Yeah, I get out of here. I could lay down and rest. My body.
Okay. No, I'm playing.
No.
I'm joking.
Wait a minute, that's 4 straight wins over the Packers?
That's 4 straight wins over the Packers. This motherfucker tweaking, bro. All right, well, that's gonna do it. Subscribe to LGZ Productions. Subscribe to Pixelated Films. Subscribe to Jane and the Champ. Subscribe to CJ Talk Sports. We out of this bitch. Peace.
Peace out.